Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin, episode 47. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and burger invader, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is DCA 1.0 Part 2.
Would you like some fries with that?
Why, yes, I would.
Pull up to the second window.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What is up, Rain?
You know, after watching last week's episode and a couple more episodes before that, I realized I need a new windbreaker.
Why?
Because I wear this one all the time. And I have a stain. That won't come out.
How do windbreakers stain?
I don't know. Look at... You can see like a little darker area.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
Have you washed it?
Yes.
Oh, that's the problem when you dry it.
Yeah.
Okay, the trick is lemon joy.
Lemon joy?
Yeah. Before you wash it, you just kind of rub it in there.
Ah.
It comes out. Shout out to my mom, but I think it's her cousin Azadi. She's a witch.
She's a witch?
I say she is. In the best way. Like she has
because
powers.
she does her laundry really well?
No, she has like magic powers. Like she says things and they just happen.
Well, speaking of your family, do you have
Okay.
Does Randy's have a location in El Segundo, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I passed by the other day and I was or yesterday. And I was like, "Oh, hey, it's Randy's Donuts."
Yeah.
That's it.
I said, I brought you up at Christmas to my aunt, and it said something about like how like you found an invoice and it said Mark on it, and she's like, yeah, he would just handle that himself for some reason, like But all right, so let's we're back. This is DCA 1.0 Part 2. That's right, two-parter. This one better do better than Complaints Part 2.
Yeah,
but I think it will. People don't like lists. This is like
and to top it off, this episode is absolutely thick. We're going 4 C's today. 4 C's.
4 C's
on the thick meter.
The thick. Dude, when there's crowds, the Trammin thick meter, the crowds are thick today. 5 C's.
Thick meter. # broken.
Yeah, thick meter.
Oh, man. That's a good day.
Yeah. Thick as peanut butter,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, peanut butter's pretty thick.
Yeah. Except that natural stuff and the oil separate. All right. Let's wipe off all this peanut butter with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about Disneyland through our eyes. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell your friends about us. Wherever you can, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. I noticed we have 22 ratings on Apple Podcasts now.
Whoa.
Yeah, 5 stars, baby. Somebody gave us a 1 star.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Now it seems real.
Yeah. It still says average 5 stars. So thank you very much, guys. If you guys want a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. Watch my Disney game streams on twitch.tv /Trammin Podcast.
I think it's /
The slash Trammin Podcast. I don't have a schedule yet.
I definitely do not.
I realized my schedule is pretty dependent on when Brandy has to work at night.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know when that is. If you get a nice little notification saying that I'm going live, come by, say what's up. If not, you can find us on YouTube, probably at Trammin Podcast.
No, Trammin.
Or
if
Trammin.
It's available.
If it's available.
We're trying to.
We hit 100 subs.
We're at
during my
102.
stream.
Yeah.
During my stream last week, we hit 100 subs. Thank you very much, Tony.
Yeah, they
appreciate it.
Put the team on their back.
They really did.
Put the tram on their back.
Thank you, Eddie. Everyone who multi-subbed for us. Appreciate all you guys. And I think I will be done with Kingdom Hearts 1 fairly soon. I am in Hollow Bastion already. So I should only have a couple more streams left before I'm done with the game.
Yeah.
Then I'll probably move on. Don't know if I'm going to Kingdom Hearts 2 or Chain of Memories yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll see. Read some dumb tweets on Twitter at Trammin Podcast. Yeah, we started that. That's fun.
I gotta do my crunches. I gotta get on Twitter.
No. Yeah, and it's Twitter's an interesting place. Did you see the John Oliver post today?
I didn't watch it though.
No, he was saying how much he hates the Jack Sparrow animatronic
because it's terrible.
Yeah. He. You gotta watch it.
All right.
Great, John. I love John Oliver.
Yeah, Gene sent it to me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get to it.
You can find all these links and more at Trammin.com.
Why are you on your phone?
Because eventually I would like to get to my laptop.
Oh, so you are gonna? I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's fine. So,
takes up less space.
What?
Takes up less space. And I have my little stand behind it.
You just wanted to pretend that you use the stand.
I do use the stand a lot. A lot.
All right.
Thank you very much.
So it is time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections or things they disagreed with. Still gotta fix the song, but
sounds great, dude.
No, I got the one that's not as glitchy.
Oh, okay.
Not as cut up.
Yeah.
Because I realized we go on so long.
Yeah.
We're already 15 seconds in. I haven't said a single correction.
That's fine.
Yeah. So Kev does Fromage Fridays, right?
Right.
He wants to know, because you're like, that's funny. What's fromage, Rain?
What is fromage?
Yeah, what does fromage mean?
Honestly, my first thought of fromage is Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, okay. So what is it? Because why do you think it's clever? It doesn't seem like you know what fromage means.
It has something to do with food.
Okay, yes.
Is it? No, that's soup de jour. It's a grilled cheese?
No, you're close. You're close.
Okay, cheese.
Yes,
it's some kind of cheese.
It means cheese.
Oh, it just means cheese.
Yeah, dude. He eats cheese and he calls it Fromage Fridays.
Oh, got it.
Why'd you think it was clever? Just like Bakersfield Bakery, the F's. The B's. No, Bakers.
Fromage Fridays, the F's, yeah.
Yeah. So Kimmy told me, though, she's like, when you hear Bakersfield Bakery, because it takes so long to say it, she didn't see it at first, too. And then she read it, and she's like, oh, Baker is right there. Because she sees, Bakersfield.
Bakersfield's one word. That's not, And I didn't realize.
People aren't psychotic like me and think, why is it called Bakersfield? You just take it as it's a name.
Yeah.
So
it's like, that's Fresno. What's Fresno? Whittier. What's Whittier?
John Greenleaf Whittier.
There you go. I didn't know that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's why they're called the Whittier College Poets. He was a poet. And that's why Greenleaf is Greenleaf. We don't have John Street, but...
Lived in Whittier for 20 years of my life. Didn't know that.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take back my shade. That's fine. Oh, look at that touch screen. Look at that. Oh. That's a Google thing. Okay. Jim Nobes writes in, the entire DCA redo cost $1.1 billion. Because I said... the Buena Vista Street cost $1.1 billion. Okay. Where'd that money go? So then I looked it up. Well, I believed him, and I'm like, okay, what's included in this? Buena Vista Street, The Little Mermaid, all those reskins in the Ride Reskins episode, Orange Stinger, all that's in there. World of Colors in there, and Cars Land.
And Cars Land.
I think it seemed like it.
Wow.
Even though I thought Cars Land was another billion, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But he said the whole thing. The original park cost about $1 billion.
Yeah.
And by the time they spent this next 1.1 billion, they had already put in another 100 million.
Didn't Galaxy's Edge cost around $1 billion?
I don't know. All right. Brittany Bell writes in, you guys, Sacramento is not on the way to SF. She typed SF, Rain. What'd I say about SF?
All right.
And,
you got me?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I said it's not on the way. I think it's out of the way. And
I corrected myself after.
Here's what's great. She typed this to you, or to us, and then you responded and did not say anything to me. So I went back and saw it, but she said it's more on the way to Lake Tahoe from SF. Again, she wrote SF. She this is separate. Oh no, part of the same thing. She's lived up there forever, but has never seen the California letters because she avoids the state fair like the plague. It's at the place called the State Fair. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what is that place?
It's like an expo, I think.
Is it like the Alley County Fair year round?
No, yeah, but not a fair like that. I think it's just like a
World's Fair?
like I'm avoiding looking it up like the plague.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah. Just realized we're just making plague jokes. Well, here we are. Also, Stockton is over an hour away from Oakland on a good day. And I replied to her and said, well, it's closer to Oakland than it is to us. So I'm going to still go. It's near Oakland.
True.
Compared to LA, Stockton is close to Oakland.
It's like saying, what's an hour away from us? Irvine.
No, that's like 28 minutes from here.
From my house, it's an hour.
Yeah, but is Irvine near Covina if you live in San Francisco? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So she didn't live in San Francisco, but you see what we're saying.
Yeah.
This is like the Wonder Woman thing. I haven't seen it. The what is it?
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah. But it could be better. Hey, your podcast is good, but it could be Trammin.
We live in a society.
Okay, this is bothering me.
What's that?
Not a Joker thing. It's from Seinfeld.
We live in a society?
Yeah. George is in an airport. Excuse me, sir, can I have the time? Because he has a watch. There's a clock up there. And he goes, yeah, but you're wearing a watch. The clock is up there. And the guy leaves, and George goes, we live in a society. And I think it trickled down from there, but people thought it's just the Joker.
Yeah.
And it's now a Joker meme. No, it's a Seinfeld meme. I will defend that. That's like a fact. That's not even,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Now, we have another beer.
We do?
We may be winding down the beer thing.
What is he doing? What is Kev concocting for us?
That's the funny thing. We may call it Kev's Concoctions.
I like this.
Right now, he has a dehydrator.
I saw that. He's dehydrating some apples.
He made some apples. He dehydrated some with tahini already on them.
Huh.
He gave me a bag and he said, eat these with Rain on the show.
Huh.
I didn't eat breakfast this morning and I ate the apples before lunch.
Got it. So they're gone.
Yeah, but they were okay. And also we had a beer. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. We can't, I have no idea how far in we are because we didn't hit stop when we were dilly-dallying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this isn't the last beer.
Okay.
There may be two more coming.
Okay.
But we're sunsetting the beer.
Got it.
Yeah, so
then it'd become legacy beer.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, this is a legacy segment.
Yeah.
For all you legacy tram fam.
Mm-hmm. A legacy tram fam.
Yeah. Like if you remember Kev's beer. So, I don't know. What do we do? To a beautiful California sunset.
And to living in a society.
Cheers. Oh. Ugh. Oh.
No, not for you?
Oh, dear.
Oh, I'll take yours, dude.
What the?
What is this? It tastes some chocolate.
This is not good. And he said it wasn't going to be. It's peanut butter.
That's peanut butter?
He says it's peanut butter.
Okay. Maybe that's what it is because I love peanut butter in beers.
Yeah, I'm tasting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's something funky in there, though.
Yeah. No, I like it.
It's a little coffee-ish.
Peanut butter and coffee? Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it just caught me off guard. I don't know. I haven't eaten in a while. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Digging this. I like it.
Well, one more sip just in case.
Yeah, sometimes the first one isn't the best.
This is my third. All right. It has happened. Kev, I do not like this beer.
I still like it.
That's great. But that's the end of this segment. All right. So it's time to what am I doing with this?
What do you mean?
It's time for some news. No idea.
I legitimately was like, what are you talking about?
Hey, but it worked.
It did.
It worked. That's all that matters, The segue could be good, but I made it better. Maybe. All right. So Starbucks is open.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
It opened February 15th, which is today. So cool. Food and Wine is rumored to be called A Touch of Disney.
Is it? I did not know this. Wow.
It will have a separate entrance. These are all rumors.
Mm-hmm.
It will have a separate entrance.
Mm-hmm.
So you may enter through the back of Grizzly Peak. That's what I'm guessing because that's the only other entrance.
Back of Grizzly Peak through the hotel?
No. Ooh, no. They don't want people wandering in there. Through downtown Disney.
The back of...
There's that big gate where they let grad night and where we did when the remodel was happening.
Right. Okay.
So that way they may keep Buena Vista Street open because the Main Street rumors just seem completely false at this point. Not happening.
From the beginning.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. I mean, we've talked and we've pretty much I've convinced myself too, that Main Street is too sacred.
Yeah, and we were like, if they did, this is why they would.
Right.
Like, yeah, we totally speculated. I'm not going to lie. But, and I mean, we didn't think it was going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
But Kimmy brought up a good point. Disney's not going to celebrate the anniversary of their closure.
Oh, yeah. No.
Because people were like March 14th. Then I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
They had an investors call this week, right?
Yeah. She sent me the link.
Chepik,
sorry, I didn't read it. I didn't have time.
Chepik said that they are not anticipating mask usage in any of the parks by 2022.
By next year.
That's the first time I've heard any major company even comment on that.
Whoa.
Right? I thought the same thing. I was like, wow. Like that's soon. That means we would only get Disneyland. Let's say it opens in July. We would only get it for 5 months of mask wearing.
Yeah. Okay.
That seems a little premature for me. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll see.
I don't know. Maybe they're getting word that the vaccine is ramping up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Listen. Get your arm stabbed. Let's go to Disneyland. I was thinking.
Get your arm stabbed at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not right now. It's not time yet. Senior citizens make. Okay. Look. You got senior citizens in your life. Make their appointments. So if we vaccinate all of them, the rest of us can get vaccinated.
Yes.
Just yalla. Just do it. And there was one more thing. Oh, again, rumors, but your old tabs will not be valid.
I could have called that one. Yeah.
Come on. But so I was thinking about this. Like, this is still a no. So don't get excited. I want to temper your expectations.
Got it.
Walt Disney World. When I go to Walt Disney World, it's going to be my first time.
Yes.
I was thinking back to what the Disneylanders said on the show. I don't want to go to Pandemic Park.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
And it's not like it's sacred or anything. It's like,
no.
If I'm going on this big old 5-day vacation, if not 10, probably not 10, but long, right?
Right.
Do I really want this this weight on my shoulders of pull aside to get water? There are no water refill stations.
No, that reasoning, I totally understand. I did miss a lot of the shows. I wish Brandy would have seen, Festival of the Lion King or the Finding Nemo performance. Even things, was it Harmonious? Harmonious is going to premiere soon in Epcot. I would want you to wait for something like that.
Yeah.
The shows are a big part, and we completely missed any kind of show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And Disneyland, I'll go because it's home.
Right.
And it's I just really want to be back home in a way. And yeah, there is that wait, but it's we've been going. It's familiar.
Right.
It's not like I'm going to miss out on anything. It's just going to be different. But Walt Disney World, it's and it's a whole ordeal. So it's may as well just have an easygoing. It's you don't want to think about this stuff during vacation.
Right.
So
the only thing is it's going to be a lot more expensive.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know if not everyone's in the same position I am. It's fine. Okay. I don't even. You
let me know a day and I can.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I will commit.
So I also think, I'm just saying this now, if the top pass is not barely separate, remember Signature Plus, it was the difference was Max Pass and literally 14 days. If it's more than a difference than that, I may just not even think about it, just buy the top one.
Premier for both parks?
No, Premier is going to be gone. I'm saying when they do our membership system.
Oh, yeah.
I may just buy it. Just give me everything. Just give me everything. And here's my mentality. I know you can upgrade, I'm sure. But if they do stuff okay, we're changing the terms of the pass to make it better.
Got it.
I just want to be there.
I'm hoping that's going to be the case.
Yeah.
Anyways,
back to some news. The lights are on in Cars Land and Pixar Pier.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just checking light bulbs.
Probably.
But they're people are going, hanging out. I think it was a little treat.
Mm-hmm. They're also on in Avengers Campus, right?
Yeah.
So.
And they were off before. I did see a lot of dining reservations for March.
I saw some for April also. It allows them to go all the way up to April. Everything is booked.
Everything or Carthay Circle? Like, dude, when I texted
Oh, you're
you-
right.
No, you were looking for Carthay.
I was looking for Carthay.
No, I hit the reservation button, and it was like I checked like on your birthday. It's like you can go to Naples and you can go to Jazz Kitchen, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, Carthay's it's a whole other animal.
Yeah.
This was announced last week. There's an AP preview for Star Wars Trading Post,
which we will be going to.
Yeah, should we tell people?
Yeah, tell people.
Okay, guys. So this episode airs Wednesday. We will be there later today.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening and we can't get you in.
Right.
But if you're gonna be at Downtown Disney, we'll try to check the account. We'll probably be posting.
Just let us know.
If you see us, come say hi. Don't touch me because it's a pandemic.
Stay 6 feet away and just
wave at me. We'll have a conversation.
No, yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Come down.
It's not like a meetup or anything. This isn't like the first meetup. You're gonna miss out. None of that. If you're there, 100%, come say hi. Like, there are times we're not gonna announce when we're going and stuff, but like Ray and I are gonna be there. Kev might be there.
Brandy might be there.
Yeah, come say hi. We'll try to have the stickers on hand. We got some new cool stickers.
I'll take some pins. I mean, that's kind of weird. Taking it through security.
I think you could take 3 or 4, 1 or 2, Okay. And I think I have some magnets left. Like,
we got
stuff. Whatever's in our bag, we'll give you. I left something in my bag that I was supposed to bring to the show, but it's fine. It's all the way in my garage. Sorry, Kimmy. Yeah, so we'll be there, and
I'm looking forward to it.
It's just a preview.
Yeah,
but it'll be nice because we just go in and see what it's like.
Yeah, I meet the reservation not with the intention of buying anything, just with the intention of seeing what it looks like.
I will likely not buy a single thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Like maybe a pin, maybe a keychain. I'm not buying a lightsaber.
No.
I've already spent way too much money on a lightsaber. So.
Yeah. And DCA merch is now more widely available. I saw a bunch in the back lot. There may be some in World of Disney. There's like Soren shirts and stuff.
Wow, really?
But it was like, dude, I saw it was like a ringer tee.
What's a ringer?
It's got the rings, like the cuffs,
okay.
Cuffed tee. It had like a cool Soren logo and the big cool S on the back.
Yeah,
it's like a see-through white shirt, man.
Like mesh?
No, just like white, but like
you throw some water on that, you're seeing everything.
No, you put your hand in it, and it's like you see pink.
I don't like stuff like that.
Like, seriously,
I like my stuff thick.
If it was like a gray shirt,
yeah,
I would have bought that immediately.
Right.
But I'm like, I'm not down because it's weird.
Yeah.
To be honest. And then like they had some sweaters and stuff. They were like blue, but like, I mean,
blue,
dude, like bluer than Mickey's sorcerer hat.
Jesus.
It was.
Is that royal blue? That's royal, right?
No, that's not quite royal. That's a cerulean.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is royal. Your pin.
Yeah, that's more royal.
Yeah.
And it was like brighter than that. It was. Oh, you know what, dude? This little flag.
That's
right
royal.
here?
Yeah.
No, that's the color of the damn jacket.
Oh.
Terrible.
Wow.
Was there more stuff that wasn't open that is open? I think there are or is.
I mean, you let us know there's chimichangas in the park.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
I swear I saw some dude walk out with beignets from inside the park, but
from inside the park,
that Avengers Campus. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, you're really into the gaming thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's it for the news. There will probably be some tomorrow, but Monday seemed to be news days. We said this last week.
There was really nothing today. Well,
yeah.
Then again, it's President's Day.
Yeah. So there is, there's probably gonna be something tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, almost everything's open. Sprinkles is still not open.
That's odd.
That's probably a pain for them,
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. They probably just want to make sure it's like open, and maybe they're like thinking about their employees.
Maybe.
Actually caring.
Maybe.
All right, so it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Toot toot. DCA 1.0 Part 2. Because this park is thick. No, it's
4 C's.
You know what, dude? It's not. We're doing an episode on a theme park.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Think about that.
That's very true.
All right. So
where are we starting?
Okay, so I actually wrote down an outline We're still going to go through Yesterland.
Okay.
But now I have a find this thing and click on it instead of I may accidentally miss this.
Okay.
However, I want to start out. If you're, for some reason, wondering why this is part 2, go listen to last week's episode, DCA 1.0 part 1, where you can get the entrance with the California letters. You can get Sunshine Plaza and the Golden State, which includes Bountiful Valley Farm, Grizzly Peak, and the Pacific Wharf area is actually part of that. And then I wanted to shout out, I think we barely mentioned it, the mosaic murals on the left and right that's part of the postcard.
Okay.
They're gone forever because it was like poured concrete and they wanted to preserve them, but they had to break it out. So there's no way of preserving it. However, if you want some like mural goodness, they have not changed the walls inside the Buena Vista Street bathrooms.
Got it.
A little touch of DCA 1.0. There are little touches left.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those will be there. And so let's skip right past Sunshine Plaza. And confirmed, the sun icon was just right down the center.
Yeah.
Like where Carthay is. Yeah. But to Hollywood Pictures backlot.
Hollywood Pictures backlot. Okay.
With the elephants on the entrance.
Yeah.
I don't know why they got rid of them.
What?
I like them.
What is it called? It's literally called...
It says Hollywood Elephants.
Hollywood Elephants is what it's called on Yesterland.
Too bad we can't link these.
I know.
Yeah. Send... It's right there on the first column.
On the first column.
Yeah.
All right.
Hollywood Elephants.
Hollywood Elephants.
Yeah, they're just cool elephants. They were on pillars on top of those left and right archway things.
Yeah.
So they're real tall. And then there was something in the middle that said Hollywood Pictures. Now there's nothing that says Hollywoodland, right?
Nope.
You have no way of knowing.
No. I would imagine though by Mike and Sully, by the right, isn't there some kind of arch?
It says Hollywood. I think it just says Hollywood backlot.
Oh,
I don't think it says Hollywood Pictures backlot. That's there. But these are some ornate, for some reason, Egyptian-looking elephants.
Yeah.
Man, this Christmas decor is not good. Okay. Hold on.
What's that?
This is... Did they move the same ones?
I kind of miss this, dude. I like this.
No, they're separate. No. So at Hollywood and Highland, there are elephants. Look at that.
Yep.
But they're not the same ones. Oh,
It looks similar, though. It does look similar.
So this is...
I like that place. There's a CPK right there.
So it's from a movie, Intolerance, 1916 silent film. By
Wow,
D.W.
dude. So
Griffith.
they made those elephants
Yeah.
like real life? Wow.
Babylon.
Wow. What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah, that's about it. Now the entrance is like kind of bare bones. I don't like the entrance. It's like so lackluster.
Yeah.
But
it's... Why did they take that out? I don't... It
wasn't tacky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it didn't... Taking them out didn't improve my experience of going into Hollywoodland.
Maybe they just wanted to focus on the palm trees.
Maybe.
It just makes it feel more like a barren wasteland.
Yeah.
But
Maybe they wanted just to open up the area and make it look bigger.
yeah, maybe.
Because it does look bigger.
And it matches Buena Vista Street a little more.
Right.
But back in that day, Hollywood Pictures backlot was not a wasteland.
Yeah.
Let's get into the stores.
Let's
I
go.
have an order to this. Gone Hollywood.
Gone Hollywood.
We still have it. It's still there. It's not in Yesterland. Because you can still just go to Gone Hollywood. It's just a general miscellaneous store. They sell Mickey stuff now.
Is Gone Hollywood the store on the left side?
Yeah.
That's been closed.
It's open now.
It's open now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was open during Christmas too.
Okay.
It's just like random. But that's open. Off the Page is still here.
Off the page.
Yeah.
Off the page, is that's DCA 1.0?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it was part of the animation building. Because the
Right.
animation building was a really big deal. However, we had Rizzo's Prop and Pawn Shop in the middle column.
Rizzo's Prop and
Okay, wait,
Pawn
yeah.
Shop.
So we should say this because you're not doing the screen record thing. It's going to be insane.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm doing it, dude.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
But for those of you just listening along, you can go to yesterland.com. You scroll down to Yester California Adventure. We'll give you little hints to where the links are. Like, I'm basically giving Rain a hint, but
Right.
you can listen, and it's the same. So yeah, Rizzo's Prop and Pawn Shop. It's a Muppet store.
Shout out to the Muppets, dude. Shout out to the Muppets when people actually
So
cared about them.
yeah, this is that tiny little. I think it's just called the Studio Backlot Shop.
Yeah.
And it's that little pop-up looking thing where They sell. This is just how it is recording on Monday nights, I think. It's where they sell a lot of Monsters University stuff, a lot of Spirit jerseys, a lot of Baby Yoda.
Yeah, a lot of Baby Yoda right now and Marvel stuff.
Yeah, because of the backlot. It's still like, the extended backlot shop thing.
Why does Disney like Rizzo? Out of all the Muppets, there's a Rizzo's Pizza parlor.
He's a mouse.
Is that why? Because he's like the Muppets Mickey?
Well, is he sketchy?
Kind of, yeah. I guess that's why he's selling
prop and pawn shop.
Yeah.
Come on. Movie props made, repaired, and painted, but it's not props. It's just like cute Muppet stuff.
Do you like the Muppets?
I have no feelings towards the Muppets.
No feelings whatsoever.
I like the Muppet Vision.
Okay, but like the old shows or
I
the
don't
movies.
even know if I want. I watched it sometimes. I just don't.
If you've never seen anything from the Muppets, I would highly recommend the Muppets movie that came out in like 2012.
With Phil Dunphy?
No, Phil Dunphy was in Muppets Most Wanted with Jason Segel.
Huh.
And yeah.
That already sounds unappealing to me.
You don't like Jason Segel?
I like him, but Muppets with Jason Segel, I'm already imagining exactly what it is.
It's just Marshall.
Does he interact with Muppets?
He does.
Yeah, I know exactly I know exactly what this is. I have never seen even a trailer for this.
His brother is a Muppet.
Yeah, I don't. This sounds even worse.
It's great, dude.
No.
He has a song called Am I a Man or a Muppet? I'm a Muppet of a man.
It's a musical.
Yeah.
That's why you like it.
Yeah.
I know people are going to come after me. Muppets are fine. I think they're an institution. Bring them back to DCA.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just not my thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. I get it. I feel like when Disney acquired them in the early 90s, was it? The Muppets were regarded a lot higher than they are now. You can go up to a kid and they won't know who Kermit the Frog is. You couldn't do that in the 70s and 80s. Everyone knew who Kermit the Frog
I know
was.
who Kermit the Frog
right.
is. Like it's
right. So
yeah, just a cute little shop though, but the building's still there. I think they sell.
It looks like at one point it even got like a renovation.
Yeah, but it's better now, right?
I think so. I mean,
well, it's not.
What is it now though? It's just a shop. I actually would have preferred Rizzo.
Actually, yeah.
It's a studio store.
Yeah.
That's boring, dude.
I didn't even realize it had this roof.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I never looked up by the time we go there. Unless it looks a little. Oh, they did change it a lot.
They did.
Yeah. Oh, is this that? Oh.
Wander Oaken's trading post?
Dude.
This is when they did the Frozen stuff, right?
Yeah. Dude, I love this guy.
Big Summer Blowout. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, I was going to do it. That was good. Yeah. Summer of Heroes was here. And then, this is not our park.
It's not our park? The pizzeria. That's what I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, that's in Walt Disney World.
I think maybe it's just a mouse thing, dude.
What's hilarious is that I saw somebody rate food in Hollywood Studios, and people said this was the best food they've ever had. What a mediocre pizza I had. Like, it was fine. And that was it. And that's all I got to say about that.
I miss pizza. You ever had Domino's pan pizza?
No.
It's on another level, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get one this week. In my honor.
Will do.
I believe you. ABC Soap Link.
ABC Soap Link.
Now, you may think they sell merch from your favorite soap operas. It's exactly what they did. It is exactly what.
Who was Disneyland thinking they were targeting?
Parents?
I guess. Parents usually work and don't watch soap operas. It's like grandparents.
Okay. Listen, this is not me talking. This is a Disney strategist talking. In the 90s, when they were planning this, who was watching soap operas? Stay-at-home moms.
Right.
Where can stay-at-home moms go during the day?
DCA.
DCA.
I don't.
And stay-at-home moms love soap operas because they watch them. Not all of them. Not even close. But that's who was watching them. It's daytime television.
Right.
They'll go to these stores.
True. Okay.
So but it's a bad strategy.
That is. I don't like that at all.
I get it. I get what they were going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even see. I don't even know where it was. Well, no, wait. Yeah, I have. Why did I close the map? The map is very useful. It says where everything is. Wonder if you can guess. where it was. Maybe it was Studio 17. Let's see. California Adventure map. I know, riveting content for all of you. But I've like clicked on this link like 800 times because I've like just gone down
the rabbit hole.
No, just for the show.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. ABC soap. It doesn't even say where it is. That's great.
It's not part of the bistro, right? Like it's
you know what? Might be.
Right?
Might be. That would make sense. Okay. So anyways, back to look. Why don't you Google ABC soap link?
ABC soap link.
So yeah,
it is.
Oh
yeah, it is part of the studio.
All right. Yeah. So that's it for the shops. There isn't. Oh no, and there's I guess it's food. So we'll get into it. Restaurants. So the order in which I did things is, things that are still kind of there, we kept right at the top. Things that are like have changed, but the buildings there are next. The weird, wacky stuff is at the end of each one of these things. So award wieners still there.
Right.
It's
but still weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still what is it? Best what is it? Best something in a supporting role.
Best yeah.
Because the supporting role.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah. Best link? No.
I
gotta look this up.
Yeah, just look up award wieners.
Yeah.
I took a picture the other day of award wieners, literally just so I can post it, and I'm like, I took this. It's my content. Is it just best wiener?
Best wiener in a supporting role.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. The wiener's in the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still there. It's still great. They don't sell hot dogs there right now, just corn dogs.
Yeah.
Because and then there's a place called Between Takes.
Between Takes.
They just sold nachos.
Okay.
Yeah, literally just nachos.
Yeah.
And Between Takes was, because then I would have to memorize this, like, where was it? Because I remember, okay, Between Takes, it was next to the stage. Okay, see right here?
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Got it.
Yeah. So it was just like next to that stage back in like that little backlot area. That was it. Just nachos because you would, eat nachos and watch your little show.
Yeah.
So then Fairfax Market, that's still there. That's where they
right. That's where they sell like
fruit, water
pickles.
Bottles, pickles, yeah. The general like Disney snacks that are refrigerated in ice, like that kind of thing. So yeah, that's still there. I don't know. Fairfax is just such a like Hollywood street in my mind.
To me, Fairfax is streetwear. That's where all the streetwear companies are now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Hollywood and Dine. So
is this? I see it.
Yeah. Here's what's funny.
Middle row, everyone.
Yeah.
Toward the bottom.
So I thought that this was my idea. Remember, I had that idea like a classic Hollywood lounge.
Yeah. I remember that.
No, they sell pizza, Asian food, and pasta.
Asian food.
That's what it said.
What is that?
It was terrible. I don't even think it was open that long, but it's just like a counter service. Like, look at that. Don the Beachcomber.
Chinese food.
Wilshire Bowl. Like, yeah.
They had a
Capri.
Create your own Pacific Rim combo for $8.99.
Yeah.
Oh, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah. So this was just like a food court.
Yeah.
In a soundstage.
That's so like, I mean, it's not that weird of an idea now that I think about it, because that's what Fisherman's Wharf is.
But look at this.
Yeah. It's
indoors with like tacky, like Schwab's Pharmacy. Why would it be called that?
The people behind the counter are sandwich makers, not pharmacists.
It just like says that.
Yeah. Yeah. Wilshire Bowl.
And that's supposed to be like Boulevard?
Yeah, the zebra room. To keep the atmosphere going, sit in a zebra room booth.
Yeah, this is just, it's just completely like poorly executed. I don't even know what they were thinking.
The Victor Hugo restaurant decor offers opulence fit for French royalty. This is weird.
Yeah, man.
This is odd.
It like extends outside with eating area. Yeah.
Yeah. How weird.
Yeah.
What is Fantasia 2460?
I don't know.
Oh my God. So I guess that was supposed to be like a reference to another Fantasia coming soon. Because if you think about it, when DCA opened 2001, Fantasia 2000 had just come out.
what is it? 2460?
Yeah.
That's not even.
I mean, I don't know. I guess this is supposed to be the future. I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
Yeah. That's the park, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, not as exciting as you might think. Hollywood and Dine. So, Schmoozies.
Schmoozy's still there.
It's still there. You may be thinking, Kirk, you went out of order. It was very loose. All right. I started that way, and then it's like, oh, I forgot Schmoozies, so I just put it there. Dragging bullet points is very annoying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Schmoozies is still there.
I like Schmoozies.
It's completely unchanged.
Yeah.
And I have a modern picture of this.
Mm-hmm.
The walls have mosaic.
Like from DCA 1.0.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So, yeah, that's like...
What is the pun there? What is the pun on Schmoozies?
Like you schmooze...
You schmooze like a new... Like
an executive, like, oh, we'll schmooze them and they'll give us the contract.
Got
like,
it.
or like, you know, schmoozing is like bribing.
Got it. Yeah.
You know, like you schmooze, like it's like wine and dine, like that kind of thing. So, yeah. Like, look at that mosaic.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And dude, there's like stuff sticking out of it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Look at that. There's a spoon in there. There's like some clear like train.
There were beautiful things about DCA 1.0.
Yeah.
There were.
Look at all that, man.
Yeah, there really were. Not everything was executed correctly.
It's still tacky. It's tacky if the whole park looks like this, but right now it's just schmoozies.
It's like an accent wall. Right?
I guess, but there's like, it's the whole...
Like if, like in my house, I have a wall that's black.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay, no. If all the walls are black, that's depressing. But I have 3 white walls and 1 black wall. Accent wall.
An accent wall is like burgundy, not black.
Mine's black.
All right. Whatever. So yeah, Schmoozie's still there. I'll never forget getting sick off of the hot cocoa there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I don't remember your name. You were in my aerospace class.
That's right. That's the only memory I have of Schmoozie's. That you went to school with somebody there.
I thought Brandy really liked Schmoozie's.
But and every time we go, oh, one of Kirk's classmates worked here.
Ah, man. So, the biggest one here now. ABC Soap Opera Bistro. Yes. Now, there was... all the waiters were in on the act. It was... You were in a soap opera.
Oh, my God.
For reasons I cannot explain or recall, for one of my birthdays, I went to DCA with just my dad.
Shut up. You went?
And we went to Soap Opera
Shut up.
Bistro.
You went to Soap Opera Bistro?
I went to Soap Opera Bistro.
Why is that the coolest thing I've ever heard?
Right now, it's like, that's amazing. But it was super cringe the entire time.
Oh, I could just imagine.
I was cringing as a kid, dude.
I could just imagine.
Dude, listen to these. Like, lunch on the set, perfect couples, hot and steamy roasted garlic chicken pizza. What a ham pizza. Greens with envy, 1 leaf to live. Scheming.
Hold on, with grilled chicken.
Yeah. Scheming spinach salad. Plot twist pizza as the main affairs.
Oh
Look at
my
this, man.
God.
Prime time. Roasted chicken, like rosemary and thyme, you know? Hunky ribeye steak sandwich. It sounds thick to me. Saucy beef short ribs. Vicky's salmon?
Who's Vicky? Who's Vicky? She must be from like Days of Our Lives or something.
I don't know. And then there's like some kid stuff. Yeah.
Tangled mess spaghetti.
Another Vicky's cedar plank salmon.
Who is Vicky?
Jubilant jambalaya. Plot twist pasta. Oh, there's plot twist. Oh no, they're both pasta. That one was pizza.
I like this. Appetizers.
No, dear.
Appetizers.
Oh, bother.
Tuna in tomorrow. Conniving calamari. Erica's artichoke platter. Cheating chicken satay. Oh my God, dude. I am loving this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Man, yeah. What a strange
place to go for your birthday as a kid.
I don't get why I went. I would remember why.
Yeah.
Maybe we just went there because it was just a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like it was a place to sit down and eat. Like it was indoors. It wasn't like garbage food.
Yeah.
Because it is a real restaurant. I gotta say though,
even the chairs, it looks like you're in an office. I mean, that's
you're
the
on
point.
a set. Yeah.
That's the point. But
So yeah, dude, it was super weird, but I have like this vivid memory of it, and I was definitely in there.
there's X-rays from General Hospital.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
And this is like me trying to learn about the Armenian culture.
Oh no.
Now, grandparents or whoever that's older, do they watch soap operas?
Oh, those Armenian soap operas?
Yes.
My grandma watched them.
She did.
I don't think she really liked them. It was just
Okay.
like watching Armenian on TV. Like my grandma spoke fluent English.
Right.
She just enjoyed it. But then like my mom's mom would never. She
Okay.
would watch like Lawrence Welk. You know, like
Yeah.
love Lawrence Welk.
Because in being Mexican, novelas. Oh my God. Dude, you go to my grandma's, even now, you go to my grandma's from 7 to 8, you are not talking to my grandma. That's her novela time.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
My grandma would have it on in the background.
Okay.
It was trashy.
It was?
Trashy.
Yeah. Some novelas,
No, novellas are intense.
Yeah. Colombian, Mexican, Cuban novella. Some are good. Some are real good.
Do you know, you don't know any Armenians our age, right?
No.
Okay, so all you people who know Armenians, they all think they have production companies, right? And just imagine those guys. They're the ones making the soap operas. They're trying to be like cool and edgy.
Right.
It's not good. So y'all know what I'm talking like Entertainment 720, like from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
That's close, but something an Armenian kid would think is cool.
Right.
Prestige Worldwide. That's who's making these soap operas. You know, the Armenian ones. Yeah.
I just want to shout out that this restaurant, the soap opera restaurant, would have random confrontations.
Yeah.
While you were eating.
Okay. Let's be honest though. Maybe if this wasn't Disneyland, if it was just separate, but just in general, it is kind of a freaking great idea.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I think we would want to eat there.
We would, but I just wish it was something I cared about.
Oh, like not soap operas?
Right. You know what it kind of reminds you of? It kind of reminds you of the Stranger Things drive-thru experience.
That's way higher production. No, dude, these are actors, man. The Stranger Things people are just kind of scared. They're just like teenagers, like getting a summer job or whatever.
No, there are some
Like,
actors.
I think I ate here in like this,
the Chandler Mansion.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God. So yeah, General Hospital, all my children references, one life to live.
I'm gonna text my dad. You know what?
Shout out to these rooms.
Scroll up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like send them a picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, do you remember eating at the soap opera restaurant?
They even had cameras coming down from the top. Wow. Okay, dude. But honestly, shout out to these rooms. Some of these rooms look really neat. Like the decorations and everything they use in them. That's really cool.
Okay.
Now, the soap opera bistro is Playhouse Disney, right? Right? Or am I going crazy?
Yeah, no, it's Disney Junior.
Disney Junior. Yeah. Well, now it's Disney Junior. Before it was called Playhouse Disney.
Yeah. Live
on stage. And what is this? What is that thing next to it? Bear in the Big Blue House. Shout out to Bear in the Big Blue House, man. Now, that was a show. Jim Henson produced show. Well, that was great.
All right, so next, the attractions of Hollywood Pictures Backlot.
Dude, of Hollywood Pictures Backlot. Okay.
Yeah. Disney Animation.
Oh, Disney. You talking about Animation Academy?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing, right?
Screening room, the lobby. Drawn to Animation, Sorcerer's Workshop, and the Art of Animation. It doesn't say that it was there, but I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Animation Academy? It may have been slightly different.
Oh, okay.
But let's not really get into these because
I mean, just quick shout out to Ursula. So,
is she in here? She was like in.
She was at the Past Beast Library.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so she was in Sorcerer's Workshop.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So there was no Turtle Talk yet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And so it's like that kind of thing.
And they had I don't think this was DCA 1.0, but they had the Toy Story spinning animation thing. The coolest thing in the world. You know what I'm talking about? where it was that big like figure thing that would go and like spin, and then they would flash lights and it would look like Woody's jumping.
Oh, Zoetrope.
Yes, I guess. I don't. That's a word of the day. Zoetrope.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was way later though.
Was it? That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that was like 2010, 2011.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it was probably around like Toy Story 3.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
And now it's Anna and Elsa. Yeah, get out of here, character meet and greets.
I mean, they did get out of here. No meet and greets for a while.
Jesus, that was dark.
No, I mean, even when we're back, there's
Yeah.
no meet and greets, you know?
Yeah.
So Hyperion Theater was there for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Steps in Time. I'm pretty sure Kimmy said a old woman sang a love song duet
Yep.
with a young person.
Yup. They sang, and you know what song they sang?
What?
They sang A Whole New World.
Oh, okay. It's less awkward than
It's kind of creepy, dude.
it's less awkward than an aunt and a nephew singing Afternoon Delight in front of their whole company.
What?
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. There you go. Yeah. Oh, maybe.
That wasn't maybe.
Was it maybe?
No.
Who was it?
It was George Michael and
And
Baby's mom.
and Lindsay.
I don't remember her name. Yeah.
Oh, was? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Still kind of creepy. If you watch the videos, they're kind of like looking at each other, and it's like, ugh. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bad taste. What was it called? Steps in Time?
Yeah. It was replaced with a Blast or something.
You know, it kind of reminds me of one of those. You went on a Disney cruise, like one of the shows that are original shows from Disney cruises.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of one of those. Yeah. Very, very odd. They randomly show up in Disney World and start singing other Disney songs. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of Disney songs and stuff. So whatever. Muppet Vision 3D.
Muppin. Yeah. Muppin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muppet
Really
Vision
cool
3D.
show.
Awesome.
Not much to say, right?
No.
But awesome.
Shout out to the Muppets.
Yeah. There was the Hollywood Backlot stage. We still kind of have it.
Mm-hmm.
They were just random shows and stuff on there. Now it's just like they do the dance parties and like random stuff like that. Millionaire Play It.
Dude, it was always my dream as a kid to go on to this. I don't know what it was. Like, honestly, I don't know what it was. Maybe the fact that I always wanted to be on a game show or something. But after I saw Slumdog Millionaire, that was it, dude. I wanted to be with Regis Philbin in the middle of a crowd asking for a lifeline. Never did.
Oh.
What was this?
What?
What was this experience? Like, was it...
It was
just a show.
No, you played.
But you had to be selected, right?
Yeah.
Like randomly selected?
Yeah. And let's see what. Okay. So there's a pin. You would get a pin for each level.
Okay.
And at 1,000 points, you'd get a baseball cap. 32,000 points, you get a polo shirt. At the 1 million point level, you got a leather jacket and a trip to New York City to see the taping of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Or if you didn't want that, you're in a 3-night Disney cruise to the Bahamas.
Oh, dude, I would have taken the Disney cruise any day.
Yeah.
Screw New York. I hate New York.
But you'd get to go watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with
I
Regis
don't
Philbin.
care, dude. Give me a cruise.
This is my whole dream. Whatever. Screw that.
My dream was to go to the DCA one, not the real one.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Muppet Vision.
Okay. I am so tired. What is going on? What do we all come here for, Rain?
Superstar Limo.
Superstar Limo.
Duh.
This terrible, terrible ride. How long was it open? It's like a year, less than a year?
Yeah. Yeah, 9 months.
And I went on it.
You went on it?
I mentioned this before.
How do you remember these things? I don't like...
You don't forget Drew Carey.
The rotting Drew Carey under the Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Superstar Limo, dude. What a ride.
Yeah. So I went on it. The facade was just like random LA stuff because, it's Hollywood.
Angel's Flight, Stadium Way, any Beverly Hills Hotel, any stereotypical thing you can think of LA.
Yeah, City Hall was there.
Was it?
Yeah, the top building.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Angel's Flight. Yeah, everything's there.
Yeah.
And it's it's the same shape. And yeah, it's just look,
Union Station is like the entrance. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Superstar Limo. Got a nice fresh coat of paint.
Yeah, but it's like literally the same.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But yeah, I went on it with my uncle. I have a picture in front of the trailer thing.
That is neat.
Yeah. That's definitely save that, and that's going on the Instagram next week.
Nice.
But let's see. I'll show you. You get to see now.
I like how there's like 4 wrapped up Oscars in there. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So in the bags. Yeah. We've talked about this before. Go listen to reskinned rides of DCA.
This is the ultimate
yeah.
reskin of a ride.
It wasn't open that long, but somehow I went on it. Yeah, you don't forget that. Look at that nightmare.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. I'm a big fan of puppets.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the Muppets very much. I like Forgetting Sarah Marshall. You know, he had a big, loved his Muppets or loved his puppets. These are creepy. These are absolutely nightmare inducing.
Yeah.
Like, who thought this was a good idea?
The Imagineers, man.
Which is crazy to me. These are the same Imagineers.
Don't forget, it was supposed to be a high-speed chase. And then maybe the Princess Diana thing, they say.
What's crazy is that this was supposed to be the e-ticket attraction.
They just changed what it was. It had a story. And then it got worse, Yeah, Regis. It's just terrible. But yeah, you guys got to see this. But yeah, that was there.
Antonio Banderas, right?
Yeah.
Melanie Griffith and Antonio Banderas.
What you guys need to do is watch like the video of like the animatronics are the same, but they're just different monsters and characters.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're literally reskinned.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That doesn't even look like Tim Allen. Have you seen the video of Drew Carey, Rosie O'Donnell, the people from the Drew Carey show writing this?
No.
It's hilarious.
Oh, because they're like freaked out or?
Because they're having, it's a promotional video for DCA 1.0. And it looks like they're having the greatest time of their lives. We all know they weren't.
Yeah.
We all know they thought it was weird. But yeah, they're like, oh my God, look, it's Tim Allen. They're actors. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, and the weirdly proportioned heads.
I wonder.
Like,
because you pay him for the face,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at Jackie Chan. That's a Funko Pop if I've ever seen one.
Because you can't make the body proportional because it'll be huge.
Yeah.
But you want a big head so you know who it is.
Yeah.
You want people to know.
And why is Drew Carey selling maps? Would Drew Carey ever do that? No.
I don't know. He's a nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. Isn't he on Prices Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know he has perfect eyesight?
He's always worn the glasses just for fun?
No. He got LASIK, but he's like, I can't go back now. People won't recognize me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. One big takeaway for me on Superstar Limo, by the way, that's Genie. Wow. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Is how much they relied on paper cutouts or cardboard cutouts. Instead of they had the animatronic people, but for the most part, all their facades, everything were just flat. Like I don't know. That's like the complete opposite of what I'm used to from Disney. There is no immersion in that. Oh my God, Cher. She's wearing fish tights, fishnets. Oh God.
It's beautiful.
It's actually, if you really think about it.
Are there fish in it?
Yeah.
That's great. That's DCA 1.0 if I ever saw it.
Right. I think Mickey's Runaway Railway is pretty similar when it comes to the flatness, but they have the projection mapping, so they could get away with it.
Yeah, but they're just huge empty rooms. I just don't.
In Runaway Railway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
But they have a lot of flatness is what I'm trying to get
at.
Just like these guys. And it just was not it. It's probably...
Wait, what was not it?
Superstar Limo.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought Runaway.
It's probably... Superstar Limo is probably the single worst new attraction opening Disney ever had. Easily, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
After they built this whole ride, it only lasted 9 months.
It's insane.
Right? Like, wow. Whoopi Goldberg's in there. And they would even take a picture of you. Wow. Okay. Oh, man. Now it just got a complete reskin with Monsters, Inc. And it's for the better.
Yeah, and even Monsters, Inc. doesn't even belong there anymore.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Do you think it belongs on Pixar Pier? In Pixar Pier?
I guess.
What do you think? Do you think they should just completely reskin it again, or knock it down and start from scratch?
So there's that thing we talked about in the future of Hollywoodland.
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco, right?
Right.
But they basically, I'm pretty sure Disney is waiting. Like, my theory is they did Avengers Campus over at Bugs Land because they know they'll eventually get that parking structure approved, kill the East Esplanade, extend DCA.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why would you build a park? It's like, oh, we can fit what we want to do with Avengers back there, even though the tower is facing the wrong way.
Right.
And then we have a whole new land we can deal with when it's bigger and do whatever we want there. The next IP, the next immersive thing, whatever they want.
What do you think it is?
We have a little episode on that.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's not Rivendell. And it's not going to be San Francisco.
No, Big Hero 6 didn't make that much of a splash.
Wait, is Zootopia getting something somewhere?
In Shanghai or Hong Kong? I don't know.
Maybe, man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. That's it for Hollywood Pictures Backlot. Keep wanting to say studios.
Where are we going next?
Go to Paradise Pier.
Paradise Pier.
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. So let's start.
Where is Paradise Pier in Yesterland?
Okay. So it's complicated.
Okay.
There's
because
like a few things.
Right.
Center, absolute center. Go to original billboards.
Original billboards is where I am now.
So the entrance was where that buoy is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not here. But it's the lattice board. The white.
Right.
It had the sun, welcome Paradise Pier, fun in the sun, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there were these billboard row. What does it call it? Billboard baggins.
Billboard baggins.
So I was delayed. That's your Mad Max, dude.
It is.
Okay, so yeah, there was a Coke ad, Just Another Day in Paradise. There was just like an ad for the games. This is ugly. This is just straight ugly.
The yellow just hurts to look
with
at.
the blue, and then like, what is that 3D? Is it trying to be video games, but it's not video games?
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It's a bad version of Pip-Boy. Right? From Fallout?
Oh, I see it.
Right? It's going for like that 50s, what is it, 50s vibe? Right?
Yeah.
50s Boardwalk. Well, that's Fallout. It's 50s Boardwalk vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so this was a photo op. Picture yourself in paradise. So
you got to take a picture of yourself on the Zephyr?
yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one, you're upside down.
Okay.
But you're right side up. So I like the description here. It says, pop it in I saw it somewhere. Pop it into iPhoto and flip it.
Oh.
Upside down, Because
okay.
back then it was like.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like this.
And then a burger invasion ad.
What?
We're getting there, dude.
Oh.
We're getting there.
Ooh, I'm pumped. It's a meteor shower.
Get it? Meteor. All right. So yeah, then they switched them a few times. One of my favorites was the most recent, Between Sea and Sky, Paradise Pier. I
like this.
Feels real nice, man.
Right?
This is the vibe I like. This was the new Paradise Pier.
Yeah. This is exactly. Did you play any Fallout games?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, that's Infinite. That's a whole
That's
segment.
Bioshock.
Oh my God.
I played.
Oh, you're right.
I played a lot of it.
I'm mixing two games in my.
Yeah.
Right.
But
That's
dude,
Bioshock Infinite.
I wish they used this more because I always forget about it.
That aesthetic?
That not just that. Between sea and sky. Think about that. Because what's up here? There's only ocean and sky. There's no land.
I like that.
That's beautiful. That's poetic.
That's cool.
I'm feeling all tingly inside, Got goosebumps. And then this is a good Coke ad. Delicious and refreshing. The garden dining, dude, it did have this vibe because there's trees and all that.
Kind of looks like the New Orleans restaurant, right?
French
Quarter,
market.
French market.
Yeah. And then Soar at the Shore, Golden Zephyr. The Pixar ads are very good though.
They are.
And the Coco one is gone. They just got rid of that completely.
I think that one was my favorite.
Yeah, it was. But they got they got rid of it so they can show off the Incredibles building a little more.
Oh,
I think
see.
that's like specifically why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But real good stuff. Real good stuff. But now I don't know why I put restaurants last. Oh, I know why. So let's go into the stores. First one, California Scream Cam.
California Scream.
It's just the pictures for California Screaming.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Dinosaur Jack's Sunglass Shack.
That's the pink large dinosaur, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. So I think that's a Palm Springs thing.
It is. It is. It's the Cabazon dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
What is it called? Dinosaur Jacks?
Yeah.
Dinosaur. There's no pictures, huh? I gotta find a picture.
I don't know, but I've seen it. I know what it looks like. It's it's the pink dinosaur. They sell sunglasses in there. For some reason, they think that's a good idea, but they still sell sunglasses there. It's just a sunglass hut.
Yeah.
It's like a little kiosk.
It's a very DCA 1.0 icon though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely hideous.
It is. It is. And they have something really similar in Hollywood Studios. It's remember that little restaurant? No, quick service restaurant I was telling you about. It's literally a dinosaur just like this in the water though.
Huh.
But it's green. And it's what kind of dinosaur is this? It's Littlefoot.
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus. It's a brontosaurus just like this guy. Except he's not wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. So yeah, he's there. He's fine. He's whatever. Manhattan Beach. Yes.
Manhattan Beach.
Yeah.
I'm literally repeating everything you're saying. It's kind of annoying me.
It's a giant clown Jack in the Box thing. Shout out to you, another non-clown person.
It's not that I'm a non-clown person. It's just like, whoever enjoyed clowns?
Good point.
Right?
They don't bother me at all.
Right. Me either. But like I said, as a kid, I never wanted a clown around. I wanted a Power Ranger around. Maybe when my parents were young, they wanted clowns around. That was a thing.
Yeah.
But the one clown that I am okay with, the set of clowns, I guess, the big comfy couch. Remember that?
I don't.
Never. You never.
I've heard of it, but that's it.
Okay, it was like a
like Blue's Clues, right?
Right. But they were clowns. But it's like a low key clown.
Low key clown.
Yeah, they had the noses, but that was it.
Oh, huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this dude is not. I don't even get why it's him. What does he have to do with hats?
I don't know, and he's just not very inviting.
Keep going. It gets worse.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So they just they sold hats and Crocs.
Okay. Crocs.
Yes.
Why are they coming back?
They're very comfortable, apparently.
Death to Crocs. I am not going to conform to that.
Kimmy's cousin has
not conforming.
a ton of them.
Yeah.
Like every time we see them, we send them, and she buys them the next time she goes.
Mm.
Yeah, my cousin Anush I think likes them. My cousin Anush is a Zoomer.
Mm.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of a laughing emoji. You hear about that?
Don't tell me.
They said it's out
Why?
because older people use it. And I quote tweeted ABC7.
Mm.
And why do I want children to think I'm funny or cool?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'd rather children not why are you talking? Don't text children.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep using it. You know what?
I'm gonna keep using it.
Now I get to use it, and you don't get to make it not cool, Gen Z. The skinny jeans thing. I like the thing where it's like, do you know how hard we worked to get rid of baggy jeans?
Yes.
Cargo pants.
Yes.
Jeans that actually fit. And this is more for women, but also for men.
Yeah.
You know how long it's taken me to have jeans that I feel good in? Taper fit, dude.
Right.
I don't want baggy ankles.
I don't want relaxed fit.
Oh, dude, no.
Come on.
No.
Ugh, gross.
No. I feel like you lived the husky life like I did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
With the stretch.
Mhm.
Yeah. That sucks, man.
With the pants that had the zippers on them?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, I did that. I did that for sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Why is there a Jack in the Box on Yesterland's page?
Oh, is that
I think that's the inspiration.
the same look? You look similar.
Yeah. That Jack in the Box, by the way, looking really cool.
Without if you got rid of the top part, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really cool looking Jack.
Oh, that's in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Wow.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to our Jack in the Box next door, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, I claimed ownership on it also.
Yeah, it's such an easy choice.
Yeah.
It's mediocre. But
R.I.P. to the Taco Bell also.
yeah, you saw? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's a better one. All right.
Is there?
Yeah, not on your way here, but it's way better.
Oh, okay.
It's the employees are better. So they sold hats. Pacific Ocean Photos.
By the way, really quick, Manhattan Beach. There's still a sign in the back of one of the stores in the Boardwalk Bazaar.
That's gone now.
Never mind. We have Pixar Pier now.
Yeah.
So that's also defunct. Sorry, guys.
It's in a warehouse somewhere.
Yep.
So you may be thinking, it's a photo place. Who cares?
Wait, where are we?
Pacific Ocean Photos. It's in the middle, but a little higher. This place is a treat, dude.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. I looked this up. This is what inspired me to split the episode in two. Scroll down a bit. Scroll down a bit.
Pacific Ocean Photos.
There's like mirrors. There's like weird backdrops. You know?
This is inside of a store?
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh, wow.
Keep going. Look. Funky mirrors.
What is this, Toontown?
Dude, it's a photo, like family photo place. Keep going. Keep going. No, look at these. What are these backdrops? They're too small. They're too small to take a picture. It is a green screen.
Oh my God. Even a green screen stool.
Yeah, dude. So
Whoa.
You get on a green screen, get in front of a green screen, and they will put one of those things.
No.
Look at that. It's literally a hole in the wall.
Yeah. No.
In front of the loop. Yeah.
Oh my God. This guy's the most 2001 guy I've ever seen in my life.
The white t-shirt with the open Hawaiian shirt.
With the goatee and the Oakleys.
Oakley makes everything cool except sunglasses.
Yeah.
Like I had an Oakley backpack. My mom's taken it around the world multiple times. My sister uses it currently. Best backpack I ever owned. It was like $65.
That's cool.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I have this sick jacket. It looks like a leather jacket, but it's not leather. Leather jackets are out again.
Yeah, I can't rock a wet leather jacket.
I'm waiting.
You're waiting for it to come back?
I'm not into them. I was never into them. But when it comes back, that jacket's going to be cool because it's a cool jacket that's not leather. But it's totally waterproof.
Yeah.
You can't really... I tried throwing it in the washing machine. The water just slips off.
Have I told you about my friend Anissa?
No.
She was like we were like best friends in like 8th grade.
Oh, I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah. And she still calls me Fonzie to this day because I wore a leather jacket one night. One night when I was 13.
You deserve it.
Yep. I am still Fonzie.
You look like him back then though. Right? With the hair. All right. So
what an odd place, dude.
It's okay. You have Point Mugu Tattoo.
Point Mugu Tattoo.
I don't even think it's on Yesterland.
What is this?
It's just like an odds and ends shop. That's it. Yeah, I don't see it. We got to Google this, right?
Yeah. I have Point Mugu Tattoo. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the Strongman place.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But it's an odds and ends shop along the boardwalk.
Okay, right next to Manhattan Beach.
Yeah. That's all.
All right.
That's all. We keep going. Keep going. Sideshow shirts. They sold shirts and stuff. Yeah. Souvenir 66. I think this is Seaside Souvenirs now. It's got the blue Lighthouse Tower looking thingy.
Yeah.
It's like an outdoor kiosk. They have some shirts and like the toys and bubble things.
Where's that by though?
By Little Mermaid.
Right.
To the left. I actually really like what it is now. That tower it's the same. That lighthouse.
It's still there?
Yeah, it's just like this like washed out teal now.
Oh, okay.
I like it. I got some good pictures of it.
Yeah.
And then
I like this place.
Yeah. It looks way better now.
Yeah. Even like the surrounding area here looks so barren.
Yeah. Because that's where Golden Dreams was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Whoopi Goldberg show.
And then there was Treasures in Paradise.
Oh, they sold a lot of High School Musical merch.
Oh, yeah. That was a whole thing. Remember? Like in front of the sun icon.
Mm-hmm.
So Treasures in Paradise was the store across from what is now Lamplight Lounge. And the store is like Nick's Knacks.
Yeah.
And that's it. And there's pin trading in there, that kind of stuff. We've all been in that store. It's like right at the entrance.
Yeah.
And that's all. The stores, it's just that the Pacific Ocean photos. Here's the thing. Doesn't sound crazy to you guys. You got to look at it.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you go there and take portraits? Family portrait. Like, what? Take a picture at Disneyland. There you go. There's your free portrait, you know? Like,
you have a beautiful view of back then. The California Sunwheel, right?
just Sunwheel.
Oh, okay. Sunwheel, California Screaming, everything.
It's actually a good view.
It is. That's what I'm saying. You stand right by where Ariel's is, and
yeah, but no, take a cartoon version picture because green screens are
pay
cool.
for it.
Yeah, and pay for it. Pay probably $24.95.
Right.
I'm gonna guess. All right. So now, the attractions. Games of the Boardwalk. Whatever. Jumpin' Jellyfish. Still there. Sunwheel.
Love
the face.
It's creepy.
It's
creepy.
I love the face. I posted it to our account today.
Yeah, I saw. Dude, I
like it.
What do you think they were thinking though? Like
old school, 20s.
That's what they're going for.
Look at that, dude. Come on, you would see that in Fallout, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I got such a nice gif of that.
Oh man,
he's terrifying, but I love him.
You know what though? Shout out to the ride in general. It's a Ferris wheel that moves. They could have just done a regular Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
And they didn't. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to them.
And you board it underwater, kind of.
Yeah.
It's sunken in.
Yeah. No, I've always been a big fan of the Ferris wheel.
Sunk wheel.
I always feel like
look at that at night, dude.
Yeah, that looks awesome. I feel like it's a very polarizing ride because there's a lot of people who just will not ride it.
So I'd like to point something out.
What's up?
See the tracks?
Mm-hmm.
They look like sun rays.
Oh yeah.
Look how they rotate around like that.
Yeah.
They extend out the rays in a way.
That's cool.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
And it's still there. It's just the Pixar pal around now.
God. Would you take the Sunwheel over? Oh, okay. I guess this is the inspiration here. The Wonder Wheel.
Like Coney Island or something.
Coney Island, yeah. Would you take the Mickey's Fun Wheel over the Sunwheel?
I don't think so. I think I would take the Sunwheel.
Really? I still take Mickey's Fun Wheel.
He's so cute. Look at him.
And if you think, I mean, that was a good shoo-in for getting a Mickey,
with the background.
With the background, that's a good, they got lucky.
Yeah.
They got real lucky with that. But I think I would take the Fun Wheel still. Only because I feel like when I think of DCA, I think of this. That's my first
I think
thought.
Grizzly Peak.
You do? Okay. My first thought is the Fun Wheel.
Huh.
Not because I want to get on it. Not because it's my favorite ride. Just my visual point of reference of DCA is Mickey's Fun Wheel.
Yeah. So that's still there. I like the face. But yeah, I get you. I'd take either one over the pal around.
Oh yeah.
That was dumb. But what were they going to do,
I would not even doubt they change it back to Mickey's Fun Wheel.
No.
You think they're too in it now?
Dude, how could they do that? That's
okay.
not Pixar. They're going to make it something.
Are we in the minority of not liking Pixar Pier?
I thought you said you like it.
I mean, I do like
it. You gave it more points than Paradise, I think.
I did. But I feel like it still could be a lot better. It could have been executed a lot better. But I started watching a lot of YouTubers, like Disney YouTubers, and a lot of them really praise Pixar Pier.
People really like Pixar.
Is that what it is?
People cry over Pixar constantly.
I don't know. Yeah. I think it was Offhand Disney did a whole episode about how much he loves Pixar Pier. And I'm just
I think you know what it is?
Uh-huh.
We don't like it because it took more away from California.
Yeah.
Not because of what it is. Those little starlights, Incredicoaster kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
The emotional whirlwind. It's not. Midway Mania is good. Critter Carousel is cute, but it's
because I don't think we're Disney purists by at all.
No. We criticize Disney all the time, but we don't want things to stay the same.
Yeah.
We just don't want things ripped away from our fingers. It's just
or taken away and not improved upon. As long as it's improved upon, it's a welcome addition.
Yeah.
So
like I'd get mad if Matterhorn became a Frozen ride.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, what, Elsa's snowman is chasing you? Like, they can easily do that, right? With the Yeti or whatever. But it's like, there's no need. And it's cool to have like we like lore, like park lore, that's a YouTube channel, right? And
park lore? Is it? Oh, I think so.
I think you told me.
Yeah.
I think you talked to him. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did. That's right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're not. Paradise Pier was such a nice, like, it's like I said, it feels like you're on vacation. And Pixar Pier that's the thing. It's a bunch of IPs.
Yeah.
And it's Pixar. All that brings Pixar together is like bright colors and CGI.
Yeah.
There's no common theme with Pixar, except everything has feelings. Like ants have feelings. Musical instruments have feelings. Feelings have feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Superheroes have feelings now.
Old men have feelings.
Yeah.
And dogs.
Toys have feelings.
Everything does have feelings. You're right.
Yeah, that's what Pixar is. Robots have feelings. Cars have feelings. That's basically what it is. That's the theme. Good theme. Adventure is out there. Like that whole thing. But like, it's not cohesive.
No.
And is Paradise Pier cohesive? But it's like a boardwalk, and it's fun, and it's a safe boardwalk, and it's
what we wish, Santa Monica was. Or we wish one of the California.
If I never went to Santa Monica Pier, I've never even gone on any of the rides.
Oh, me either.
If I never go back there,
I'm fine with it.
I don't ever think about it.
Yeah, me
unless
either.
I see it in pictures.
Yeah, and it's crazy because that's like a California staple.
To
a lot of
who,
people.
though?
To people who don't know California.
Yeah, just like the Hollywood sign.
Right.
You ever been to Hollywood?
No. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. But
one thing I'll always remember is I parked near the Hollywood Palladium, just like on the side of the street during the day, so it was free. Because I had to pick up some tickets with Simon Liu and Nico. And parked the car, went walking, whatever. And then we walked back to the car like an hour later.
Yeah.
Trash all over the street, whatever. And like I'm like unlocking my car and I look up. And I'm like, oh, it's the Hollywood sign. And then I got in my car and went home.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care.
That's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
So yeah, that's what Santa Monica's like. I'd rather go there than Hollywood.
They have a nice mall.
It's so far.
It's far.
It's not fun.
A lot of traffic.
The 405 and the 10?
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Where were we? Golden Zephyr. Oh, we forgot to flip the time. I'm sorry.
Flip the time?
Every time Kimmy and I go to Buena Vista Street, she changes to 120. Golden Zephyr.
Why is Golden Zephyr here? I mean, I guess it is. Yeah. Oh, no.
It wrapped all the way around. It's, I don't know. It was at DCA 1.0.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. We're not doing defunct. Yeah.
So it was there. I love it. Still love it. Moving on. California Screamin'. We often forget. This is a pun.
Is it?
California Dreamin'.
Oh.
On such a winter's day.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Is California Screamin' here?
And yeah, it's Mickey on California Screamin', I think is what it says. Or no, is it Mickey head?
All right, there's California Screamin'.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's because it's gone now. And then Mickey's head was on the track.
It was. And I didn't realize
that they took it out.
Oh, not only did they take it out, but I didn't realize that the pattern behind it was the Epcot pattern. It's Spaceship Earth pattern.
Is it completely the Spaceship Earth pattern?
I would think so. Look at that. That's pretty.
Hold on.
I don't know if there's a purpose behind that, but
hold on. Where is it? Let's look at this. Sorry, I know this is like.
Here, I got a good one. I mean, they're triangles.
But they're not.
They're not extruded.
And they're not trying to. Yeah, no, those. It's not. I don't think it's Epcot. I think it's just a cool pattern.
That's it. I think it looks too similar.
But then they took off the ears. I think they did actually just change the circle too.
Yeah.
And they left it like that for a while and put Paradise Pier, and then they changed it to the sun.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And then they would project stuff for World of Color, all that. But I miss Screamin'. We've talked about it already on Reskinned and on Pixar vs. Paradise. So we don't need to talk about it more, but that was their one Disney thing, the Mickey head.
Yeah.
And they moved it to the Ferris wheel and changed that to Paradise Pier. So, yeah, that's all. So now, moving on. Keep on moving. King Triton's Carousel. I like this ride.
That was part of Disney 1.0?
Yeah, it was there.
Wow.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I have a picture of me and my siblings on it with my mom. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like a very interesting pick for them to go with, for 1.0. Like, really, Ariel?
Yeah.
Like Little Mermaid? I don't know.
A sweater.
Oh, that's cool. I like that sweater.
That was like my best hat.
Yeah.
I was a weird looking kid.
You weren't a weird looking kid, dude.
Dude, look at my hair.
I mean, you got to see some of the hair I had back then. Like,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's very puka shell.
Hey,
I know you had puka shells.
I did.
Your sister puts you on blast all the time
Yeah.
on Instagram. So, yeah, King Triton's Carousel. I liked it. Again, that was Pixar vs. Paradise. So, no, this wasn't. But we've talked about this. The Orange Stinger. R.I.P.
R.I.P. The orange.
Beautiful.
Stinger. Yeah, man.
A work of art.
It was.
Smelled good.
Yeah.
It was gaudy a little bit.
And cheesy.
Yeah,
But I was okay with it.
It's a giant peeled orange. It's cool.
Yeah. And we were bees on the inside.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they took away a lot of its personality with the reskin of it.
Yeah.
Because now, I mean, this has nothing to do with Disney whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it has been ingrained as park lore, like we were saying.
Yeah.
It's Disney. I keep saying Disney. Disney.
Disneylandia.
Yeah. And it lit up.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we'll wrap up with that. But yeah, it lit up and it was it smelled like oranges inside.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I miss it. The buzzing sound, little, but Maliboomer. That's just gone. Now it's emotional whirlwind, but it was just nothing for years and years
for
and years.
years, nothing was there. And was it open at the it was open DCA 1.0? I could have sworn that it didn't open with the park.
If you click on it, it'll tell you. I've been on it.
I think I have too.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's a Baby Supreme scream, right?
Yeah, it just shoots straight up and then down, then up and then down, up, and it's like Tower of Terror before Tower of Terror.
Yeah,
kind of weird theming, rockets, whatever, and
they had these face shields.
yeah, it was a scream shield.
Yeah,
because
so you can hear yourself better.
No, so the neighbors didn't want to hear screaming, and that's why screaming has the tubes.
Right.
Yeah, so that was there. So now look at that picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Sun Wheel, the Maliboomer, the Orange Stinger, and Screamin', right?
Wow. Talk about 1.0.
Yeah, dude. At night, when all those were lit up, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like, that was a nice sight.
It didn't get enough credit, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And now, there's a smoking area over there. And now it's like, all that is gone. And you can't, like, the Stinger was big.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really see the swings. So, it's like that's gone and Maliboomer's gone. So you lose someone like that fullness, you know?
Yeah. And instead of taking the picture a little bit to the right, you're going to take a little more to the left and get more of Screaming. Like this, right?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But, dude.
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
This is the original. And this is like a panorama and all that. But the entrance and Golden Zephyr, all this light.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an ultra-wide monitor.
Bingo. You just got a new wallpaper.
I have two monitors and they're the same resolution and height. I think I could span this.
That looks good.
I'm saving this. Okay. Yeah, but at night with the glow of Paradise Bay, you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Paradise Bay was just empty.
Mm.
They would do like little shows on it, but it was just a giant mass of water. No rides.
I mean,
no World of Color.
Yeah, I was going to say Disneyland has that, but it doesn't. No, they have boats and they have Tom Sawyer's Island.
Yeah. It was just a giant bay. I don't know what their plans were. I don't know why they did
I don't think they were planning for World of Color that early.
No, but yeah, they did some shows on there, but not like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And, they did a projection thing. That was like their first crack at World of Color. But yeah.
What was that called? Do you remember? I forget what that's called.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not important. Yeah, it wasn't there when it opened. So it's not 1.0. This isn't 1.1. All right. It's not 1.2. It's not 1.3.
This is 1.0, baby.
Yeah. So this last thing here, I'm going to move to the next one. The restaurants.
Okay.
Corndog Castle. We still have it.
Still got it.
Still got it.
Still got it. Yeah.
Avalon Cove.
Avalon Cove.
A restaurant by Wolfgang Puck.
Oh. Ugh.
I've eaten at like a few Wolfgang Puck places. Never liked it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Never liked it.
What is it about Wolfgang Puck that is just like, meh?
He talks funny. Yeah, that was Ariel's Grotto, or yeah.
It literally looks identical. Like
It's the same sign. They just
so they had Cove Bar from the original.
yeah,
Wow. Okay.
Cove Bar, man. But yeah, no one cared. And look, that's a guy with a trident, but it's not King Trident.
Yeah, and a mermaid, but it's not Ariel.
Yeah. And then I assume Wolfgang Puck pulled out or something, and then they just Ariel's Grotto. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So Ariel got a lot of representation out there.
Was it all looks like a lot of seafood, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah,
And some penne with chicken.
it's for you.
Thank you.
You would eat some shrimp scampi.
Yeah, I had some shrimp scampi yesterday.
Some shrimp,
Some shrimp.
as you like to say.
Mhm.
All right, moving on. Because it's just a fine dining area. And it's, it's still like the building's still there. It's still nice.
And
again,
Cove Bar's still Cove Bar. Oh, no, it's not. No,
No,
right.
it's just Lamplight Lounge
Right.
upstairs.
Right.
You just call it Cove Bar. But, which I don't. I already said I don't really like. Catch a Flave.
Catch a Flave, dude.
We talked about this.
At length.
Yeah. Yeah, a long time.
Yeah. And that's fine because it's a great pun, dude.
Yeah. So go check out Catch a Flave. It's now the Abominable Snowman Treats. It was Paradise Pier Ice Cream Company for a while. Great.
Just serve soft serve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, Pizza Mau Mau. It's a pizza
Oh,
place.
where?
Pizza was shaped like surfboards.
Oh, Chot, dude.
It's at Paradise Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a surf themed. Look at that. It's like surf themed pizza place.
That's weird.
Yeah. And surfboard shaped pizza, whatever that is.
The decor's nice, I guess.
Yeah, it made sense.
Yeah.
And
It was starting to go for like being like, oh, no.
dude, early 2000s beach was like, it's like they tried to look a little trashy on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to look like Venice, I guess.
Ugh.
I hate Venice.
Yeah, man. But
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that is hideous.
Huh?
That is hideous.
yeah. You can't really say much about this because there's still a pizza place there and a pasta place. I assume they serve pasta.
Yeah. It's probably the same menu, just.
Yeah. It doesn't look all Italian.
You know what it reminds me of? Islands.
A little bit like Islands, a little bit like Tahitian Terrace, Trader Sam's.
Yeah. But like Trader Sam's got class.
Yeah, this has no class
Yeah.
at all. This is not chill.
No.
There's no chill here. All right. It's finally time, Rain. Burger Invasion.
I have waited 50 or so episodes. What episode are we on? 47?
Mm-hmm.
To talk about Burger Invasion. You may say that it's just a McDonald's within a theme park. An overpriced McDonald's at that.
And it is.
And it is. And I was totally fine with it. Because it's good. Bad for you. Don't get me wrong. But I like McDonald's.
All right. I want to find this one because it does have a menu.
There's the menu.
Yeah.
We had the number 1, Big Mac with fries, $5.99. Wow, that sounds cheap. Number 2, double cheeseburger with fries. Number 3, the classic lettuce and tomato crispy chicken sandwich with fries.
That's not a McChicken.
Not a McChicken. And not the new crispy chicken sandwiches. Not a number, but they had a chef salad.
They got a typo here.
What's the typo?
Triple thick milkshakes, but there's a K in there.
Right?
What is that?
Where's the 5 C's?
No, 3. It's triple.
Oh, right. Triple. Sorry.
Or it's with 2, so it'd be 4 if it's a triple. You know what I mean? Because you add 2. The triple thick milk. Remember that triple thick milkshakes?
I remember that. You remember the salad shakers?
Yeah.
Yeah. The cup sour salads?
Remember the snack wraps?
I remember. Oh,
Those are actually
snack
good.
wraps.
Those sauces were good.
Yeah.
I hated the triple thick milkshakes. I'm like,
Too thick. It's ice cream.
yeah.
At that point, you can't drink that through a straw.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, $3.79.
Also, when straws were dead, how do you drink a milkshake?
Through the McFlurry spoon.
Oh, God. All right. One plastic to another piece of plastic.
Yeah. It is a spoon.
Oh, there's a McFlurry here.
Yeah, McTreats. And there's a apple pie. So yeah, this was a McDonald's, but it did not say, it said serving McDonald's. but it was Burger Invasion.
So it was McDonald's, not a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Kind of like Starbucks within.
Yeah, Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical serving Starbucks coffee. You know?
Right. But I've never seen that for food like this.
Isn't there something like this in
Universal?
World?
No? What, McDonald's? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, and Universal has Panda.
So does Knott's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cali Bay. Yeah, so it's a meteor shower. But yeah, they had these like terrible, like remember McDonald's the blue?
The blue moon or the moon guy?
Oh yeah, that was something else. We did that for an episode, right?
Yeah.
Or you tried or something like that. But yeah, this was like a legit, like it wasn't just fries.
No. I feel like the fries were the remnants. The remnants of the Burger Invasion contract.
But no, fries were first.
Oh, fries were first?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
In Fantasyland and all that.
Yeah.
Or Frontierland. But yeah, Burger Invasion. It was a giant hamburger. I don't even understand. Oh, McDonald's left at some point.
They did.
Yeah.
Burger Invasion closed on September 2nd, 2008, along with the 2 McDonald's food locations at Disneyland Park, Conestoga Fries in Frontierland and Harbor Galley in Critter Country. So they left at the same time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Also, Burger Invasion was open for a while. I thought it was just a couple years that it was open. 2008.
Yeah, and now it's Paradise Garden Grill where they serve Mediterranean food. Yeah, it's gone. You don't need McDonald's in the park. There's like 4 of them around Disneyland.
Which none of them have dollar menus.
They're the 1, 2, 3 menu.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. All right. Yeah, so again, we forgot something, but I could not let this slide. The SS Rustworthy. It is the play place for McDonald's.
So you're telling me that a McDonald's Burger Invasion had their play area like a typical McDonald's does, but inside DCA?
Yes.
Wow.
I think that it says MPPFD. Is that play? No, it's Paradise Pier Fire Department.
Yeah.
But Play Place Fire Department. That's my headcanon.
Are there N64s anywhere around here?
No.
Okay.
So SS Rustworthy. It's a trustworthy joke. It's a rusty ship, but they're like firefighters on a ship, and it's like a play place, but like with water guns, not and like water stuff, and like it's.
Wait, so it's the trustworthy or the rustworthy?
It's the Rustworthy.
Okay, why is there a T here?
I don't know.
Right?
Oh, good. Look, the sign says Rustworthy.
But then you zoom in and there was a T there before.
It's DCA 1.0, baby.
Oh, all right, dude. All right.
But yeah, it's just a play place. It's in that like sandy area now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like where between Golden Zephyr and like Bayside Brews area. But yeah, it's a big old ship.
Dude, this is so random.
Yeah.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Donald's
exactly.
boat.
Donald's boat. Like to me, it was like, was this a fever dream?
Yeah.
And it was not. It was totally there.
Actually, on the water,
look at
right?
that. Yeah, look at that, man.
Wow.
That's insane. And it was like, yeah.
That's like a full-on boat.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember this stork. Is that a stork? Pelican? Whatever he is. With the hat. I remember that thing.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Of all things. Maybe you remember it because like you're thinking of fries and it's all coming back, you know?
Because of the Harbor Galley, right? Was that what it's called?
No, Harbor Galley's all the way in the Disneyland.
Yeah, but it's like by the sea. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just like putting things together in my head. So you're telling me this from 2010? That this was still here in 2010?
Yeah, I guess so.
Whoa. Okay, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It must have just been at that point a boat, not sponsored by McDonald's or anything. I mean,
yeah, I guess you could still call it the Rustworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this may have a picture somewhere. They had like these surfboards you can balance on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's real dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
there it is.
Here they are.
Yeah, with like fake water.
Yeah.
Like, come on, look at that. It's terrible.
Yeah, that looks like a city playground.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that's a whole like land.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
A McDonald's play place inside a Disney park.
That's insane.
Do you see why we had to record this?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
They thought there was going to be a wait time for this or what?
I don't know, man. Look, no smoking.
There was a T here. There was.
No, but that's the joke.
I don't get the joke.
It fell off because it's rusty.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not.
Dude,
I don't like this.
Trustworthy, Rustworthy,
Yeah.
DCA 1.0. What do you expect?
Yeah.
All right. That's it. It's a water squirting fireboat, whatever that means. If you know a firefighter of the sea, let us know.
Let us know.
But back to the episode, right? Was Burger Invasion the last thing? No, Maliburritos was going to be long. Well,
Yeah. I'll do this right after Burger Invasion.
yeah, spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
But
Future spoilers.
yeah. All right.
Also, Christian Bale took this picture.
Chris Bales.
Close enough.
Yeah, no. Chris bails on you. All right. Back to the show. It's okay. Here's another Rain thing. Strips, dips, and chips.
I was hoping that we didn't do this last episode. I had a feeling we did, but we didn't. So I am so.
No, I brought it up as like a preview.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Boardwalk Betsy's world famous strips, dips, and chips. The best bet by the beach. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But I'm laughing because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah. Chicken strips, 4 or 6 pieces. Mozzarella strips, 4 or 6. Battered fish fillets, 3 or 4 pieces. So that's like the chips, strips. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Malibu Ranch, Midway Honey Mustard, Santa Barbecue. All right. Muscle Beach Marinara, Hula Hoopla Hot Sauce, Tartar Sauce.
Why not give a tartar sauce a name? Come on.
I don't know. There's no children's menu, but the entrees at this eatery are perfect for sharing. So yeah, it was a chicken strip place with fries and mozzarella sticks.
This is honestly the most not Six Flags restaurant I've seen so far.
Not Six Flags?
Nuts and Six Flags. Like, if you look at the food and how it's being served, like, there's no Disney branding on it or anything.
Most of it was like no Disney branding, right?
Well, really?
Like Disney? California Adventure?
Yeah.
Original Sunset Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, zucchini strips.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like zucchini strips. Shout out to Express Burger.
Shout out to Express, man. I haven't had that in years at this point.
Yeah, this is great. Apple wedges with caramel sauce and chopped peanuts. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, so you went to Express because you lived around there, right?
Yeah, my parents used to go there. All kind of
okay.
Stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
Why?
cool. Because I was thinking, like, did I ever take you there? But then I remembered you lived around the corner.
Yeah.
So,
I had been there a few times. Oh, look at this. Betsy's Fish and Chips favorite. 4 battered fish fillets with jumbo fries, tartar sauce, and dipping sauce. That just sounds like things with more stuff. Oh, dude, it gets like, they just keep adding stuff. Maui, but they spelled it weird. Mozzarella Madness. 6 mozzarella strips with jumbo fries and sauce. I don't get, look, they're making these sound like things, but it's just like a number of things,
Yeah.
fries and sauce.
Do you Do you think mozzarella strips are considered a meal? Chicken strips, sure. But they can be an appetizer too. Fish and chips, for sure a meal. But mozzarella strips, is that a meal? Or is that not just an appetizer? That's a rough one, right?
You can't just eat fried cheese.
Right?
You can do whatever you want, but it's not a meal. It's just cheese. It's the thing that goes on top of other things.
Yeah. I mean, the
I
corn
like
dog,
mozzarella sticks, but
the cheese corn dog's a meal.
that's a meat and a carb. It's like a sandwich. It's not a sandwich. Don't argue with me. It's not a sandwich. But you get what I'm saying?
No, the cheese corn dog.
Oh.
It's just batter
cheese
and,
dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. I mean, Disney.
I'm not gonna eat whatever you want. I'm not gonna fight.
Disney apparently thought it was a meal. They put a number on it.
Well, they put fries and stuff with it
Yeah, exactly.
and sauce. But there was a
Who's
chick-
Betsy?
She got the best strips in town, man.
Guy Fieri did.
Yeah, then they tore it down for Midway Mania, along with other things. Speaking of those other things, the mythical Maliburritos.
Oh,
Legend.
hey, shout out to Eddie. He was looking forward to.
Legend has it, no one saw it open past February 2001.
Really?
The last photo Yesterland can find was February 18th, 2001, 10 days after it opened.
Wow.
Of it open. So here's the thing.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Shout out to Kimmy. I know, she gets free shout outs constantly, but she's been wanting to hear about this, but she doesn't actually know the lore, unless she does and just thought I was exaggerating and doesn't know. But anyways, The menus, it was never open because the attendance was like so low. Year after year, the menus were updated with prices for the drinks and stuff. just in case it ever opened.
But it was never open.
We don't know. We don't know.
There has to be somebody who knows.
I don't know, man.
Tony Baxter, give us a call.
But yeah, there was low attendance, so they're like, we'll just close the burrito place.
Why hit the burrito place and not the chicken strip place? Are burritos...
Okay, listen. I'm finally going to say it.
What?
I was at Rancho del Zocalo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing against these people.
Mm-hmm.
Love them. Not a dang thing against them. But every white person in front of me ordered a burrito. Can I get the sauce on the side? The sauce is salsa, by the way. Who's buying these burritos? White people aren't buying burritos. They're buying chicken strips, right?
Yeah. Do you see the first burrito on this menu?
The what?
The first burrito, the chicken burrito?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? I thought it said chicken tenders.
Yeah, I saw tender pieces.
Tender pieces of chicken.
Del Taco has a chicken tender burrito.
Yeah.
It's not good. I tried it.
Yeah.
Their chicken tenders they're freezer burned.
Oh.
It's got good ingredients. It's got like bacon, cheese, sour cream, but it's not good.
Freezer burnt?
No, yeah, that's the thing. But like, I know a lot of Mexican people who like Rancho.
Really?
They tell me they miss it. Because they do have some interesting stuff there.
Hmm.
I don't think they even remotely think it's authentic.
Yeah.
But they like it.
Shout out to Doritos.
But like, are you going to go to Maliburritos? Probably not, right?
No. And I mean, it looked like a quick service place, right? Like
it was just a window.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
And then like, people who are afraid of spice are not going to go there.
Yeah.
Who else is going there? No one.
This is interesting though. Crispitos. A basket loaded with blueberry, cinnamon apple, banana, pineapple, and chocolate tortilla crisps. Doused with the cinnamon apple sugar and drizzled with caramel sauce. Weird. Really?
You know what's a valid question?
What?
Has anyone on earth ever eaten this?
That's a very...
Has a human soul ever come across this?
That's a good point.
I really want to know. But it very much seems like it was never open after that.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to ask Brandy's mom and dad and uncle and aunt went to DCA before it officially opened to the public.
Oh, no. It should have been open during that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe by chance they had a burrito. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I kind of doubt it too. But you never know. I will ask.
I wonder if they use Mission tortillas.
Yeah. Sarah and Kaylee, if you guys are asking, ask your parents, please.
Okay, scroll up. Just so we could tell people what was here. Just real quick. Chicken burrito, bean and cheese burrito, carne asada beef burrito. I like how they have to, back then, carne asada beef burrito. You gotta let people know what carne asada is. I mean, technically, asada means meat, right? Technically?
No, carne means
meat.
Right.
Carne means meat.
Yeah, asada is the way it's prepared.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
So then...
I mean, you can have chicken asada.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. So, is it redundant?
I mean...
Carne asada is, like, in speaking, we all know what it means.
Yeah, it should be like asada de res or something. I don't know. That's beef.
Yeah.
So, that's just meat.
Yeah, but I do think it's funny that in 2001 you had to tell people carne asada beef burrito.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, it's a burrito with beef.
Yeah.
Seasoned beef in red sauce, beans, Monterey Jack, and cheddar. Wrapped in a large... Okay. All right. You know what? You know what makes it like... Well, I guess burritos aren't authentic, but like there's no rice in it.
Yeah.
There's no like extra random carbs. There's no... But there's like no salsa.
Mm-hmm.
There's no lettuce.
Yeah,
there's no sour cream. I know all this stuff's not Mexican, but we're talking about California. We're talking about burritos.
So we got to find one of these three people in this picture that were ordering at Maliburritos. We got to find one of these three people because they did eat one of these burritos. Who are they? We don't know.
Yeah.
A very unusual photo. Maliburritos is open for business.
Yeah. So
wow.
It's weird, man. It was that back wall and it's just replaced by Midway Mania, but it was there. Technically till 2006, but possibly never opened.
That's probably the most interesting story of the day.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A burrito place with lore. Yeah.
Oh, as Disney stands.
And that is how we finish our Big Thunder topic of the week.
Nice.
Yeah. So there was no World of Color. There's no Midway Mania. A bunch of stuff wasn't there yet.
No Cars Land.
None of that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cars Land was just empty. There was no, it wasn't even part of the park. The park map was just smaller. So, yeah. There's still more to this episode, but that's it for the park. Any final thoughts about the park?
There was a few surprises.
Oh, wait.
What?
We're not done. We did this last time.
What? The menus?
Entertainment.
Entertainment again. Oh my God.
I caught it.
Okay. Well, where's that from?
Touringplans.com.
Okay. Can you just send me that picture? Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So Hollywood Backlot Stage had Goofy's Beach Party Bash be a film extra as Donald Duck directs Goofy and Max live on stage in a Wet and Wild beach movie.
I don't know if I want to see Max getting wet and wild.
I knew it. I know.
You know, but
you want to see Max and Goofy.
I want to see Max and Goofy in the park.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Just not wet and wild.
Steps in time, high energy Disney music, dynamic dancers, and a modern fairy godmother liven up the stage with the power of imagination. But we already knew about that.
Yeah.
And we talked about the other entertainment at different places, right?
Shout out to Eureka again, by the way.
Yeah.
Great parade. Great parade.
And then no special. Oh, right. You can. This was interesting. Hollywood Pictures Backlot. Right off the screen, meet some of Disney's newest stars along the Hollywood Boulevard. Don't know what that means. You can meet Cruella de Vil. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see a name there. Okay. Now,
I know what you're going to bring up.
yes. So if you listen to our podcast, please let me know. But we have been asked to sign a petition to bring back Flick to DCA. And I want to let everybody know I've signed the petition.
You have signed the petition.
I have. So if you listen to the episode or you listen to us, talk about Disney stuff, let me know. But if you don't, just stop commenting, please.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
And it's not just like, oh, we signed to go away. I love Flick.
Yeah.
He should be in the park.
Right.
We agree.
Right.
And there is a drawing of Flick next to my front door.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, but when you copy and paste the same thing over again in multiple posts of ours, I don't know. But I
Yeah.
have signed it. So
Yeah.
if you're listening,
If
wherever
you're
you are-
listening, we did it.
yeah.
If you're not listening, I mean,
Why are we talking about this?
I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, bring back Flick.
Yeah.
He deserves it. He's Pixar.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do any Bugs Land or
Yeah, but you say like, oh, this week Flick is back. It's special. Visit the park. And people do.
Yeah.
Because that's how it goes.
What's the girl's name? Who knows?
Oh, Princess Ada.
That's what's her face from Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
There you go.
All right. So that's it for the park. I miss it a little bit. I'd like to go back, right? Wouldn't that be cool?
You know what? It would be like a cool field trip. I don't want to stay there, but I would like to visit.
VR.
Yeah. Shout out to Defunctland. It's coming. DCA 1.0 is definitely coming to Defunctland.
Dude, he did one ride so far.
Yeah, man, that's fine. Slow but steady wins the race.
I guess.
You know what I did buy from him? I
What?
bought that park map. The Defunctland park map.
I almost did.
Yeah.
But I thought, Rain will buy it.
I did. And I did.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now, yeah, I miss it. I'd like to go back for a day or two, check it out, but we can't. So,
Yeah.
for that, you have us. But really, you have Yesterland. All right. It's time for We Had It So Good. We Had It So Good is a segment in which members of the Tram fam, just like you, can write in about things they miss about Disney, the parks, the past week, or in general. So, Emily writes in. She wrote in some correction. Oh, she was the Babes in Toyland.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
That's
she wrote in
right.
about.
Yeah. That's where she came from. Yeah. That's right.
Disney sold antenna-looking hairbands. They weren't Bugs Land antenna.
They were
They
just
were
like,
not Mickey or
No.
Minnie. They were just funky. She sent
Just-
a picture.
yeah, just generic looking
Yeah.
like antennas.
Yeah.
Puffy.
Yeah.
Very puffy.
She does listen.
Yeah.
If you would like us to post it, she's probably private.
I don't know.
I was gonna say just tag us and we'll repost it.
Right.
So we do have it, but let us know if you'd like us to post it. Because
Yeah,
I'm not just gonna go post that. picture.
That's a really cool find. That was a really neat find.
Also, if you don't want us to post it, it's really no big deal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. So she also says, she misses the Mission Tortilla Factory that would give you like 10 tortillas if you had a birthday pin. That's cool.
Yeah.
Kimmy has 2. She forgot one of them. But she did say while we were at Downtown Disney, she misses live music at Downtown Disney.
That's a pull, man. I forgot about that.
Because we're like, they were playing a different loop, and it was like good Disney music.
Yeah.
Like, some Main Street stuff.
Is the stage still there? It's not, right?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, oh wait. It is.
It is?
Yeah. But they were playing like Main Street stuff.
Yeah.
And they used to play like the lounge mixes, but she was like, oh wait, the music wasn't really loud because you'd have all the little acts and then the main act. So she's like, I miss the live music. It wasn't always good.
Yeah.
But it was like life.
Yeah.
Kinetic energy.
Yeah.
Brittany Bell writes in, she went to DCA every year with her high school dance team and has a ton of pictures in front of the weird sun icon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All the way from up north, right?
Yeah.
Austin. It was very long. I just trimmed it down, which I do with all of them. So, the first time he went on Soarin', he didn't know if it was like a show or a ride. And he went on with his mom and brother, I think. He said his mom recognized and said, is that the voice of Buzz Lightyear from Buzz Lightyear Star Command?
Shout out to Buzz Lightyear Star Command.
And they recognized him. He said he loved the ride. And at the end, everyone clapped and cheered.
That's awesome.
They do that every time California comes back.
Yeah.
It feels good, man. I clap. I don't cheer. I clap.
Do you think of Patrick Warburton as Buzz Lightyear, Kronk, Family Guy? What's his name? The guy in the wheelchair?
That's American Dad.
No, the wheelchair guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, they have the same face.
He's Kronk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Kronk for sure.
Right. The poison. Anyways, it sounds so much different on mic. All right. You wrote this in? Kaylee writes in. You want to read it?
Yeah, I can read it. She said, I texted her right before this and said, do you miss anything about Disneyland? And she said, I'll say the beignets and riding the rides at night, I guess. Specifically like the roller coasters or fast rides. And this is from someone who hates roller coasters.
Oh.
And she proceeded to ask me if we didn't have enough We Had It So Goods on the show. So is that why I'm asking her? And I said, we did. Because we did this week.
Yeah.
More than usual.
So I called for it, and I got one with the creepy sun. Your friend Nicole writes in, taking a picture under the N, the California letters. She thought it was so cool.
Oh, yeah, for Nicole. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Took you a second. Took you a little longer than it should have. All right. So, I went to Downtown Disney this week.
Hey.
You didn't go, did you?
I went
the week. You brought it up already.
Yeah, I went the week before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Time is a flat circle.
It is.
All right. So I went Downtown Disney on Tuesday. For some reason, I think between our works, Anaheim is between me and Kimmy. Let's get tacos. We're not hanging out during the week.
Nice.
Let's get tacos. It's Tuesday.
Wait, tacos?
Huh?
Tacos.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, but from where?
In Anaheim.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in DCA.
No. So we were going to go to this place. It turns out they were closed for construction. They'll be open soon. But she was like, I've always wanted to try this other place, but it's cash only. I'm like, I actually have a ton of cash.
Nice.
So, yeah. So we went to, I think, it doesn't matter. And I was telling her about the Eastern Gateway project, that parking structure on Harbor, and it's a dirt lot now.
Yeah.
We were going to go hunt down the dirt lot. Then at some point, we were like, should we just go to Downtown Disney? It's like 6 minutes away.
Where'd you park? Garden Walk?
So, first we went to the hotel, the Anaheim hotel. We had 2 separate cars. And I went up to the, no fear, I went up to the front desk guy. Chill guy. He was there this weekend. It's like, all right, we're going to be here for 2 hours. Is it really full price for parking? And he goes, it's $10 for 2 hours. I'm like, well, that's how much the coupon is. I'm like, oh, thanks. I left. Go to Garden Walk. Are you here for the car show? No. Well, you got to go to the other structure.
Yeah.
On Catella.
Oh, man.
I could have said yes.
Yeah.
The car's brand new. But Kimmy was there too. And her car's new, but it's
not the kind that would go to a car show.
Yeah. It's a crossover.
Yeah.
Which is great, but not car show. And also I wasn't going to sorry. the point here is, why is there a car show going on? That was my point here.
Yeah.
So anyways.
We're in a pandemic, people.
Yeah. So then we're driving, and I call her, and I'm like, do you want to see if Disney's still charging, or even if they are, like, should we just park at Simba, right?
Yeah.
Like, so we don't walk. And it was like 6:30 and they close at 8. We just parked at Simba. We ate the $10 each. She tried to pay with a gift card. They don't take gift cards.
Oh, really?
So,
wow.
The lady tried. She's like, the system won't accept it.
Okay.
I had cash. My mom gave me cash. It was I look like I wasn't named after a saint, but there's like an Armenian saint, Saint Sarkis, and she was like, here's $2.50s.
Like, I wish I was named after a saint. Sure, I'm named after a whole religion or denomination, but
yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well, she was like, get your haircut with this.
Oh, that's a nice haircut.
No, like multiple haircuts.
Oh, okay.
But because the guy I get my haircut from, the lady who owns the shop, my mom taught her when she was in first grade.
Oh.
So it's a whole thing. But I had been going there anyway. But anyways, such a roundabout story. Anyways, we just went to Buena Vista Street for the vibes, right? Feel something. And not much time, but we went to the WandaVision photo op. And, well, people aren't allowed to touch your phone. So
you have to like prop it up.
Yeah, but you can't see through the TV. So I was like, okay, this is a picture on a couch.
Yeah.
So I just took pictures of Kimmy.
I see.
And I didn't want pictures alone because I don't care, right? And there's no light bleed. During the day, the sun just comes in halfway, which is weird. Yeah, I just took some pictures. I wasn't like mad or anything. It was fun, right? It was cool, but it was like, lackluster. And then I went to the Backlash shop. Saw some cool stuff. That's where I saw, or I didn't see the Soren stuff yet, but they had some limited edition pins. Nothing you would be interested in. I would have told you. It was just chill, and we ended up trying the Fluffernutter churro.
Pen name.
I get it.
Yeah.
Now, do you know why it's called Fluffernutter?
Why?
Nutter, peanut butter. Fluffer. There's. I hear it now. Marshmallow. There's marshmallow. I was gonna call it dressing. It's marshmallow.
So
what is it? Sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And chocolate chips.
Just drizzled all over.
Yeah.
It, you know.
So it's just chocolate chip peanut butter cookie with marshmallow.
Nice.
You okay?
A churro. Okay.
Yeah. Split in half. We split it. It was good.
Split the Fluffernutter. Right?
Yeah. And so she said it was like too much just like peanut butter like sauce. Because it's not like a Reese's where it's like you bite into the peanut butter. It's like kind of like a solid
like a syrup?
mass. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. But
I'm a big fan of peanut butter. I want to try it.
I think you'll really like it.
Yeah.
And the marshmallow is good.
There's a big line now I saw.
It just really depends.
Yeah.
We waited in like line behind 5 people, and then sometimes there's no one. It just depends. And yeah.
So on Tuesday, you sent Brandy and I a post showing that there's chimichangas within the park.
That may have been Monday.
Might have been
Monday.
Monday.
No. You were here Monday.
Oh,
It may have been Wednesday.
Okay, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I said, I responded.
Yeah, you guys had a whole conversation, and I was just like, spectating.
And I said, let's go, coward. And she said, all right, cool. I get to her house and say, all right, you ready to go to DCA? And she said, I was just kidding. And I was absolutely heartbroken.
Were you going over anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going over anyway. But we didn't go. So I was very sad.
That is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we just, walked up and down, that kind of thing. I went home because it closed at 8. And what are you going to do? There isn't much to do there. So you already know this, but we're going to play the game. Remember how I got that reservation all sneakily, glitch through the Matrix?
Neo. You took the red pill.
That's like not cool anymore. So here's my moment to just brag.
All right.
I got a reservation for Carthay Circle at 5:50 p.m. on Valentine's Day. Prime time, as you said.
Yeah, that's
prime.
That's chef's kiss, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to get.
So
that's hard to get.
With that being said, this Sunday, Kimmy and I went to Carthay Circle for Valentine's Day.
That's nice.
There was a 3-hour wait on the Simba side, and a 2-hour wait on the Harbor side.
So what'd you do?
So I saw this the night before.
Okay.
On a bunch of Instagrams.
Right.
Like, I feel we don't really give the Cali Bay a hard time. We just say his name a lot.
Yeah.
He reposts everyone.
Yeah.
Wonderful information that you get from the peoples because you don't have to follow everyone.
Packed meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thick meter's taking over though.
It is, and it's gonna get broken one day.
Like, if it's like a 9 out of 10, it's thick-tastic. Thick-tastic.
Thick-tastic.
Like,
it's a whole lot of thick.
Yeah. All right. So I was like, and they let you in 15 minutes before your reservation.
Like you can cut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Good for us.
So we just showed up at like 5:20ish, and we parked at the Anaheim Hotel with the $10 Mice Chat voucher. If you can't find it, DM us. Hopefully we'll see it before you go. We can send it to you. We could have done Garden Walk, and like if you do 4 hours, like $9. Listen, I wasn't going to cheap out on $1 of parking and have to walk farther in the cold. It was very cold. While you're going to Carthay Circle.
Yeah.
Just pay the $10. It's like, it's $10. So and it's just closer. So we did that. Walked right in. Just skip past everyone.
You just showed them the.
I have a reservation. A plaid goes, come with me.
Wow.
He directs you to a temperature check. Bloop, bloop. No one at the security line. Walk under your beautiful tent. And you get in there. No one's there. Because we're still in the purple tier. So there's just nobody in downtown Disney. Walked right into Buena Vista Street.
Interesting. Does your whole party have to be there? You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say
They didn't scan it or do anything.
they just looked.
Yeah, so you can kind of pass that around if you really need to.
Okay.
But they see how many people and all that.
Because I feel
Who knows? Maybe they do, but like
I showed this to somebody. I showed the Oh no, we didn't have a reservation.
No, that was the wait callback thing.
Yeah, and I showed her that, and she's like, "Yeah, it's not good enough."
I feel like it could now. I don't know, but yeah, that was back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a reservation in the Disneyland app. So
yeah.
So I walked right into Buena Vista Street, and think about prime time. Sun's going down, big guy. Those California sunsets, man.
That was nice.
To quote Autumn, my cousin, there was like, we were at my parents' house and we could see the sun going down a little bit. This is my parents' old house up on a hill. And he's like, man, this sunset sucks. And it's still better than any other state sunset.
Yeah.
So anyways.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Walked straight up to Carthay Circle. I posted about this on our account. So if you guys saw it, you saw it. Maybe I'll highlight it. I don't know. And walk up to the little glass thing and they find your name on their little iPad. So my glitch in the Matrix worked.
That's insane.
I was on there. Yeah. And can I ever pull that off again? Maybe not.
Probably not.
Nope. And then like we waited in like a sideline for like 2-3 minutes because they'd like take people in one more time. And then a nice like host took us in and she goes, you guys want to walk slowly through the restaurant?
That's
Take
cool.
it in. Like, yeah, I took some pictures, took in the vibes, talked to her a little bit, like, how.
So they don't walk you upstairs though, right?
No.
It's
it's roped off. Everything's roped off. And like cast members are chilling in the lounge area eating.
Got it.
Like near where the kitchen is. But it's just like, oh yeah, just, walk through here, like talk about like how long it's been closed, that kind of stuff. And then just like, dude, like heavens were smiling at me, you know what I mean? There's that seating by Playhouse Disney or Disney Junior. No, we didn't sit there. We sat right up against the Carthay building, like next to a window with the heaters, like a nice big table, like the nice wicker chairs, like
that's nice.
Prime time, prime seating.
Yep.
Really nice waitress. Like, so there's a drink menu in my car that I was going to bring to the show. And it's all the drinks. Yeah. They had everything there. So yeah, real nice. Kept our masks on for the most part until like we got served things that weren't water, just to like, I feel bad.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. Like at this point, masks don't even bother me. So just chilling. There's a loud table next to us, but for the most part, couldn't hear them. Just sometimes there's like 6-7 people. It's like, you're from like.
Did they give you a time limit?
No, they didn't say anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
but you have to purchase food with the drinks, right?
Yeah, it said Drinks must be purchased with an adult meal.
Okay, so
anything that's not the kids menu.
One per drink.
No idea.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I saw some girl at Smoke Jumpers try to buy 3 beers with one order chicken strips. And they were like, yeah, no.
I wonder if it's 2.
Maybe.
I don't know. But the food is very small.
Yeah.
Carthay. So, so best table. I got a Mai Tai. It was all right.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had one. I've had like a weird Mai Tai, but this was like a normal Mai Tai or Carthay.
Mai Tai's rum, right?
Yeah. But it was good. And so we got the twice cooked Vietnamese street tacos. And I want to look this up. What was? Let me go into my history in Firefox.
He's Firefox?
Dude, there's ad block on my Firefox on Android. It's wonderful. Here we go. Carthay Circle Lounge, alfresco dining. So the tacos are delicious.
They're the pork ones, right?
No, the twice cooked beef with the pineapple thing.
You just said that, yeah.
But it's 3 now. It's not 4.
Wow, and it's still like $15.
16.
Wow.
So it used to be 4 per taco. Now it's $5.30 per taco.
Wow.
But Kimmy let me have 2 tacos.
That's nice.
So she's a keeper.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. But she didn't want to get full on, mostly and they're like, do you want these out first? Even
it's an appetizer?
It's all just one.
Oh.
Yeah, menu. But so they're smaller. And then we got Moroccan roasted chicken meatballs with pomegranate relish and tzatziki.
How was that?
Meatballs were thick.
I'm not a meatball guy.
Oh, they're so good.
You
cut it up real good, dude. Huge, thick, big, real good. It's 2 meatballs.
Holy cow!
So you each get a meatball.
Yeah,
$16.
Wow.
Again, not complaining at all. I'm just letting you all know because that's what this is, right? And then she got the strozzapreti pasta.
Oh, I like that.
San Marzano tomatoes, basil, and Parmigiano Reggiano. Tasted like fresh pasta. Yeah.
Hopefully, it might have been.
Yeah, it was pretty good. That was $20. And then I got the sesame soy glazed salmon with soba noodles, cucumber, edamame, and ginger
soba.
vinegar.
I like
soba's good, man. $24. A very small piece of salmon, like barely bigger than this remote.
Jesus.
But it was delicious, and I'm not complaining. And I had a wonderful dinner. And the dessert we did not get because it was either a double chocolate ice cream sundae, an apple pie sundae, or a cheese board.
I cannot do cheese for a dessert. I know it's a fancy thing or French thing or whatever, but I just can't do it.
Yeah, I can do cheese-like desserts. And
I can't even do that.
No,
cheesecake, cheese Danish.
Yeah, I know, but you understand that.
Yeah.
It's not just cheese.
Right.
Yeah. So we're like, we'll go get something else.
Yeah.
Like a churro or something, like a special item somewhere else, right? So, it was good. Didn't feel rushed, whatever. It was cool. The checkbook thing is paper.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just toss it afterwards, AP discount, 15%, but tip the full amount, and they don't change the tip, which is good because you're not supposed to tip your discounted amount. You're supposed to tip the original subtotal. Right. And, it was nice. Small little plates, but you don't feel too full. But, you know what I didn't do? Complain on the check game. That's in our complaints episode.
I'm learning.
And the reason I don't complain about it, you know what you're getting yourself into when you go somewhere.
Yeah.
I will complain when you go to McDonald's, you get a cheeseburger and chicken nuggets, and it's like $8.50, and you're like, "How did this happen?"
Yeah.
But it's like when you go to this place, like $16 for 3 mini tacos. Yeah, okay.
Or if you order a $3 iced coffee on DoorDash and it comes out to
stop doing that.
$22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you stick to the cancellation?
Nope.
I had faith in you.
I had faith in myself. Then I went over to Brandy's and she's like, "Can you order something?" And I was like, "I deleted it." And she's like, "Okay, reinstall it."
And resubscribe.
I was not going to pay those fees.
Jeez, dude.
Yep.
All right.
I'm a slave to the system.
Yeah. So then, real nice dinner. And then,
that's cool, man.
We're already in DCA. Still no one around, really. And where are they? Outside in line. And So we did like a little round tour, you know. We spent a lot of time in Grizzly Peak. As it went all the way to the plane, and they're playing the Grizzly Peak loop, dude.
Oh, you're feeling it? Yeah.
Feeling it.
And you were there at nighttime, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Prime time.
Prime time.
And great music, great vibes. The lights were great.
Mm-hmm.
Got a cool leaf. I was supposed to show the leaf on the show. It's in my backpack. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was just like, man, it's so nice in Grizzly Peak. I just gotta say, they added a lot of tables in the Soarin' area.
Yeah.
Ton.
And you can go a little farther now, a little past the plane.
So I think that they're prepping that for when it's like red tier and there's more people inside because they're not full at all. No one was in smoke jumpers, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So you think that if they get if they extend the amount of land, that means they can put more people in there?
No, see, I'm sure there's an occupancy rating per square foot right now.
Right.
And they would just be allowed to pack more people there. Because remember the first time I went to Buena Vista Street, I said there were long lines on Buena Vista all the way up and down.
Right.
There isn't that anymore.
Right.
But we're purple, not red. And red is 50% indoors. And this is like 25% for shopping.
Right.
So that I'm sure they account for all that with who's in the walkways and all that kind of stuff. Because Disney doesn't want to look bad.
It's nice right now. Yeah. When you're in there, it's really nice.
It was like, yeah, dude, it was like easy to walk. All that kind of stuff.
I was getting kind of worried with thinking about it, about the reservations. But since we have a reservation, double reservation actually.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be good.
And it's a weekday.
We don't have to wait.
Park at Garden Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, no, during the week, there's no one there. It's just today was President's Day.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, so that's why it was crazy busy with the car line and everything.
Yeah. And
as far as I know, by the way, guys, if you have a reservation, you can't skip the car line at Simba.
Oh yeah, it's impossible.
So go park somewhere else.
Yeah.
And walk. And so yeah, we went to Grizzly Peak, real good vibes. Went to Hollywoodland for that pineapple Oreo churro.
How's that?
That churro cart closes at 6.
Oh, bingo.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't open Tuesday either. But did you see what I posted? It said starring the churro, but it said staring.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah.
They forgot an R.
Yeah. Do you know who's responsible for that?
Who?
No, I'm asking you because you know the sign people there or something.
I don't know the rigid people. There's rigid and banner. Yeah. There's a different set of people.
All right. Yeah. That was kind of sad. But the back lot, that's where we saw the DCA merch. I'm probably going to buy something. There's a nice Soarin' mug.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So there's some good stuff. We'll go. And then what did I see? Oh, right. So we went to like the edge in the middle, and you could see the lights of Pixar Pier and Carousel. So that was nice. And then you can kind of go into Avengers Campus. There's a line to get stuff at the carts. Kimmy just walked in to take pictures. I don't know if you could do that. They did.
It's like that little tease of Avengers Campus.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So and it's not really. It's a theme, but like we saw like the web sign. So she just walked in and take pictures. She didn't cut any lines or anything because the lines were for the carts. I don't know what the rule is. No one said anything. We weren't disturbing anyone. I wasn't taking pictures, so I just kind of like stayed out of the way. But it's like cool to see. And then Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical, it's open now.
Okay.
I think because it's a Starbucks. They had like this curtain inside.
Curtain.
It was weird, just like a curtain around the whole thing.
That's odd. So Carousel is still closed, though, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Curtain. Where is it?
Oh, that's weird.
I assume they were just like training cast members or something. And they just and had meetings because there were tables set up.
Right.
And they just didn't want people to look in.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that's opening. So I went to Trolley Treats, no line at all. But dude, the cases were like empty.
Really?
There was like a couple Rice Krispie treats, a couple cupcakes, a couple apples, and the wands.
Huh.
Yeah. I think they just cleared them out. Like people just went crazy. And it was like 8:30.
I noticed last time I went, you can just wait in a Marceline's line now. There's no callback or whatever.
Because dude, we went during like more or less red tier, right?
Yeah.
And yeah.
We went at the peak of like it was getting packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, downtown Disney was getting
I wonder if
packed.
they've changed things or.
And there was no Buena Vista.
Yeah.
at the time. So,
Well, maybe that's why.
because it's kind of like
They let the same number of people in, but
it's
Yeah,
a
I don't
larger
know.
piece of
Yeah.
land, yeah.
So it's weird. Bought some gummy worms for Kev. Kev's been into gummy worms. He eats them when he hikes. They're pretty good. The goofy brand ones, but the sour ones. But the regular ones, or the regular gummies, maybe I don't know. But the character gummies are really good. But I got these sour worms, pretty good. And then went to Salt and Straw last minute.
And you got something?
Yeah. The mobile order wasn't available towards the end of the day.
Interesting.
But there was no one there.
Oh, it's
so
smoking.
yeah, Kimmy got this like salted caramel chocolate chip cookie or something. It was good. I took a bite of it because it was dairy. But I know you wouldn't like it, but like lemon cheesecake. But no, dude, it was phenomenal. Vegan.
Non-dairy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. A little coconutty because of course it is, but it was really good. And then kind of just like walked towards like near the Lego store. Got a little tired. Walked back to the Anaheim hotel and drove home.
Yeah.
You know? But real nice time.
It's interesting. When you park on the harbor side, it's a different experience. Through downtown Disney,
Yeah.
you don't have the like need to go all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, we never made it past like Jazz Kitchen.
Okay, example. On Wednesday when we go, are you parking in Simba or are you parking in Garden Walk or Anaheim?
Probably Garden Walk.
Really? I kind of want to park in Simba only because everything's right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Anyways.
We'll see. If there's a line at Simba, I'm not going to park.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. It's not really the money.
Yeah.
Because
it's the same price.
9 to 10, but it's like, it's $9, which is like a quote unquote plus, but you walk right in.
Yeah.
I hate lines.
Yeah.
So.
But
And this time we parked at the hotel just because it was like, we had 15, you can only enter 15 minutes before. So you have to I'm sure they'd hold the reservation.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to run across downtown Disney right before I eat.
Yeah.
And the car line was insane. So it's like, oh, just go and walk on the other side, right? And we're entering the downtown California Adventure. So the harbor side is basically the Esplanade.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it comes down to. But I had a real nice time. It was great. And will I ever pull that off again? Probably not. But
that was honestly a glitch in the Matrix for sure.
No, it was because I got in so early. So yeah. Great day.
That sounds like a great day.
Yeah. So it's time. Wait, no. I want to say it differently. Let's take one last bite out of this episode for our closing segment. As always, it's best food you ate this week.
So yesterday, we did not go to downtown Disney for Valentine's. We went to a restaurant by the name of North Italia. I have a few locations. One is in El Segundo. That's one I went to. I had reservations for another Italian place on Open Table. Apparently, I didn't do my research good enough. So I looked a little more, like when I was about to get directions for the place, and I noticed it was pretty much a pizzeria.
Nice.
It looked like a round table.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, I can't take brandy here on Valentine's. Like, I made a reservation for a round table pizza.
Yeah.
You know, it's a place in Brea called Alza Osteria or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. But it was in a strip mall. Bad idea. So I went on Open Table and I was like, okay, what can I find that's last minute? There was one reservation left at 4:10 at North Italia and had really good reviews.
Early, but we can call it an early dinner.
Exactly.
It's a thing.
Exactly. And it was probably the best restaurant food I've had in the last year.
So just for good measure, I'm 99% sure the North Italia and OC is Kimmy's either favorite restaurant or favorite Italian restaurant.
Okay. There's one in Irvine, I think.
That's probably the one.
Yeah.
I've never been.
They had a 3-course meal.
Yeah.
It was called Happy Amore or something like that. Fresh pasta. I got a beef, a shredded beef.
Amore, and it means love.
There you go. Sure.
It's Valentine.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I got a beef, like it was a shredded beef with like piccata under it. Awesome. We got a charcuterie board.
No, you said it right. You said
charcuterie
right.
board.
Yeah, not like you're.
We got a charcuterie board that was awesome, amazing. Had some wine. Brandy had a cocktail. I got some chicken parm, and with like handmade pasta. It was awesome, dude. Had some tiramisu to end the night, And we were so full, we literally couldn't function after.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
So money definitely well worth.
Yeah.
Definitely. I was very, very, like, it's honestly one of my favorite restaurants now. Like, it's up there.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the one item that would be the best?
From there?
Yeah.
That's hard. Like, I think I said we went to the ranch in Anaheim on Ball the other day. And that one was obvious. Their cocktail was the best thing they had there. Here, everything, like, honestly, everything was so good, dude. Like, Brandy got some shrimp scampi that was really good. The noodles that they made were handmade.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's hard to beat.
it's hard. That's hard to beat. And what I really appreciated, any place you get chicken parm, right? It's my go-to Italian food. The side they get is pasta with the red sauce. That's typically what happens. Here, pasta with white sauce. Very, like, not an Alfredo. Very like a mild garlic.
Is that creme fraiche? That's
am
French, I think. I don't know. Who knows?
Whatever it was amazing. And I'll be back. I'll be back for sure.
So for me, so the salmon was good, but I think the soba noodles are like, they're great. But the tacos like blew my mind as always. However, I think it's the meatballs.
The meatballs number one?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I got to say the tacos from Tuesday, I literally just got carne asada tacos and I put salsa verde on it because their cilantro was only with onions and I wasn't going to do that. But it's amazing. But those meatballs, and I can't eat too much tzatziki because it's yogurt. I'm like back and forth on yogurt with, my like dairy non-eating thing, but really good tzatziki.
That sounds good.
It was, amazing. And I didn't even realize they were chicken meatballs. Yeah.
I think I might like that a little more.
Yeah, they weren't beefy.
Yeah.
That's why they were so. I like beef meatballs, but they weren't heavy and fatty. They were just really good.
Like, I made some HelloFresh meatballs the other day, and I literally took one bite and I was like, I'm good.
Wow.
I really did not. And I'm not that kind of guy with food usually, unless it has mayo. But I took a bite and I was like, I'm good. No, don't need it.
But yeah, I think that's it. However, an honorable mention. I've always heard they're good. I've never had the full size one. I had a Baconator this week. You ever had one of those?
I have because I went to a Baconator party on a yacht. That's a story for another day.
Yeah. But it was absolutely delicious. Dude, it's literally, I know you don't like mayo, so just pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
Mayo, ketchup, cheese, beef, like 8 strips of bacon, and good bread.
And a square patty.
2 square patties.
2 square patties.
And they're each a quarter pound. It's half a pound of beef.
Jeez.
Almost didn't finish it. Amazing. Juicy. Really good. If you haven't had a Baconator and you like bacon on hamburgers, there's no barbecue sauce. It's ketchup and mayo. And if you get no mayo, there's probably no difference.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And I don't like ketchup on burgers, but this was great.
That's cool.
Yeah. Honorable mention. But yeah, I think it's going to go to meatball. So the park part of this. So one thing. If you were there right now, you got your one day, one thing to eat.
That's an
I see where you're going.
One.
Yeah.
Easy. McDonald's fries.
You wouldn't eat a Maliburrito.
No.
Really?
I'd take the fries. Because the fries was a whole, like...
Wait. Would you just get the meal?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
There's no just... Well, you can just get the fries.
Yeah. McDonald's fries are synonymous with my childhood of Disneyland.
Got it.
So I guarantee you, as soon as that first fry goes in, nostalgia is just going to go... And
do you really think so?
I think so.
Just eating a fry in Disneyland?
I think so.
Even DCA?
Even DCA.
Wow.
DCA. So for sure, no question about it, McDonald's fries.
Why not just get the meal? You don't want to taint
sure,
it?
throw the Big Mac.
Yeah, okay.
Throw the Big Mac.
Triple thick?
Triple thick.
All right. You ever dip a fry in a shake?
Great.
Vanilla, right?
Vanilla.
Yeah. All right. I wish I could do that. Ooh. Black Tap.
They have that?
They got the vegan shakes.
Oh, you can dip the fries. Oh, yeah, not bad.
Maybe that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. It's like I want to try the chicken strips, but they're probably just crappy chicken strips, right?
Yeah. Those are your typical diner chicken strips.
I don't want to go to soap opera. I've been there. I'd like to experience it, but it's not a food item I'd eat. You know what I mean?
I would love to get my burger invasion.
Yeah.
And take it to the soap opera place and eat
I'd
it
like to sit in the soap opera.
Yeah.
I have to try Maliburrito.
Yeah. The legendary Maliburritos.
I have to.
Yeah.
And I think I'd want to try the chicken, but it's going to be dry. I want carne asada beef.
Yeah.
I want those weird things, the chips.
Yeah.
With flavors, but
crisp burrito.
Yeah, but I need to try one. Just like it's a mythical burrito. There's no way it's even good.
Yeah.
There's no way. I know it's like bad beef and like
even
there's nothing
especially early 2000s burritos
with cheddar.
Yeah.
And in Monterey Jack. People put Jack.
This is pre-Chipotle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
which sucks now, but
yeah. There's no bar that they had to meet.
I just wanted I had a Maliburrito. Dude, that would be my trifecta of DCA 1.0. I've done Superstar Limo. I've done the soap opera place.
Yeah.
Maliburrito. Give me one of those. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you for joining us for 2 DCA 1.0.
A solid 4 hours worth of DCA 1.0 content. All right.
This was fun.
Dude, honestly, I looked at the time code, and I was like, there's no way we're 2 hours into this.
Dude, it's
right after the Big Thunder Tower.
9:20. You're about to eat a sandwich.
I am. That's going to taste great.
Yeah. It's not, it hasn't been this long because we
were back and forth.
Took 2 breaks and we started like 12 minutes in or something.
Yeah.
But
still,
this is great.
It was an easy episode.
You know what though? There is some lingering things in here.
Mm-hmm.
I think we will revisit DCA 1.0 one day.
Yeah.
We did it though.
Yeah.
I mean, we went all the way in, all of it. Like, if we miss little things, it's not taken away from the park.
You know what, too? I'm glad we waited. I'm glad because I've been pushing for this episode for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm glad we waited until the 20th anniversary and until I feel like our podcasting skills have gotten a little better since the beginning.
Yeah.
So we're able to discuss this a little more freely and a little more like, not loosely. I don't know. It feels more natural to talk about it.
It does. So. Like we're just chilling, talking.
Yeah.
Trammin.
Yeah.
Mad Maxin.
Edgin.
What?
Never mind.
So yeah, good time, bad beer. Sorry, Kev.
Good
this
beer.
Is the one.
Me.
Yeah, he liked it, but you lost this one.
Yeah.
And so we will be back in DCA 1.0 someday. Don't expect it soon. Don't ask me. You need to forget about some of it. We'll find something to talk about.
Maybe DCA 1.5. Maybe DCA 2.0. Before we do this again.
But we just did Pixar vs. Paradise. We've done the reskin rides. We're putting DCA 1.0 to rest. Mm-hmm. We will be back, just like the sun wheel will rise on DCA 1.0 once again. But right now, the sun wheel's going down, big guy.
We'll see you guys next week, guys.
See you real soon.
Bye. I said guys twice.
Yeah, it's fine.